Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Skullgirls Be Gr8. This is the audio test. We will be starting soon. Please let me know if any of the commentators this week are a little too loud or a little too quiet. We want all of us to be about equally as loud, and the game should be just barely audible. If there are any recommendations that you would like to provide, please feel free to do so. We want the stream to be just perfect for you. Is anybody here? It seems to be a busy week for everybody, because I didn't want to cancel 2 streams in a row. Last week, Penny was sick. This week, I'm extremely busy. That being said, only 2 people signed up. That just kind of tells me that everyone's kind of occupied. It seems to be just one of those weeks. Well, I say 2 people signed up. Only one of them checked in, actually. Hot damn. It's just one of those weeks. After CEO Otaku went by, which was some of the hypest Skullgirls in a while, it's dying down a little bit. Time to go for the Skullgirls Dead seasons. Right after CEO Otaku, Skullgirls does tend to die down a little bit until Jane. Let me try that again. Skullgirls does tend to die down just a little bit after CEO Otaku until January, but that doesn't mean we should stop practicing. Gotta get ready for the new year. In this case, we gotta show off everything we've been practicing. Good old Skullgirls Be Gr8. Emmy!
Hello.
Hi!
Hi.
How have you been? Don't answer that. This is a good fucking horrible day. But
Oh,
the stream is live. People have not signed up. It seems that everybody is very, very busy today.
oh,
Yeah. There are, 2 people signed up and only one of them is checked in? We'll see what happens. I don't think any of them are watching the stream right now. I don't know what's going on.
okay. Two-person tournament.
2-person tournament,
Grand
maybe.
finals?
Double elimination.
Grand-
It's just grand finals. Hey there, Hydra! Hydra, you need to sign up. Otherwise, we won't have a match. How many in the thingy? We got 1 checked in. Let's go.
That's right, folks. Grand finals starts right now.
This is gonna be like I was about to sign up for my own tournament, but then I realized I didn't want to stoop as low as Adwin's. Put you in. Gotcha. I mean, it's not too late. Here, here's the things. Sign up. The 3rd link is the sign up one. All right, we're gonna have a set.
We're gonna have a set.
This is good.
This seems unusual.
It's very unusual. I don't think we've had less than... I mean, we've had as low as 4 people, but it's very rare. We've never had only 2 people. This is like never happens.
Maybe people are busy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's one of those weeks. It's also, I mean, like,
fine.
I was just telling the stream that it's like what's it called? The Skullgirls Dead season. It's like that weird gap between CEO Otaku and Frosty Faustings where nobody plays. Tommy Kinotora, could you be number 3? Do you too want to sign up? Also, hello.
Would you like to partake in semifinals?
It's nice to hear your voice again. I miss this.
Oh, I miss this too, Encore.
Tommy has already signed up, I think. Wait, what? Refresh. Oh my god, there are 4 people.
Oh my god.
And all 4 people are checked in. Oh snap, we got all of the people. We have a tournament. This is now meeting minimum standards for Skullgirls Be Gr8. I mean, our minimum standards were always pretty low, but... Yeah, this is Florida. I said I'm at the bottom of the barrel. Bottom of the barrel? Barrel? No, barrel has 1 L. Wait. Yes.
Wait. He got it.
I was like thinking
Yes.
barrel roll. I'm like, wait, there's 3 L's. Where did the 3 L's come in? Alright. Emmy's here. Yay. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, professional streamer Encore Shaw.
It was a long time ago. I think it was like a year and a half ago where Sharpie tweeted out this thing where it's like me when I first started streaming versus me streaming now, and it was like Batman from the 70s movies or the 70s live action show or whatever, and then Batman from Dark Knight just like looking menacing and like really fantastic. And I retweeted that. It's like same but the exact opposite. Like I started off as professional as possible, then I realized no one gave a fuck. So who cares?
Oh, I like your streams.
Thanks. I like them too. They're fun. They're cathartic is too strong of a word. It's just it's a good hobby to have, and I gotta force myself to do it more often.
Yeah.
Hey there's SJW. Good to see you here. Well, ain't this a surprise? Well, ain't this a surprise is here.
Hold on.
Don't watch any of these. I apologize. I actually don't remember you. If you've been around before, welcome back. Good to see you. Did you play in these tournaments? I honestly don't remember. I mean, we've had 115 of these. 116, but we canceled 15.
That's a whole lot.
This is a lot. You know, I've given out... Hold on a second. For 50 times... Like, almost $1,300 in prize money at this point.
That's a lot.
It's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. We've been doing this for over 2 years.
Yes. Yeah. Just over 2 years.
Welcome to the 2-year anniversary of Skullgirls Be Gr8.
Speaking of which, this is actually, like, speaking of anniversaries in general, this is the first time I haven't had to relocate within a year since 2015, I think?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. No, 2016. 2016 was the only... No, 2015. Oh, fuck! Wait, wow, really? I have had to relocate every single year since 2011. I've never stayed in a single place for more than a year since 2011.
Oh, man.
That's... No wonder I'm fucking jaded.
Well, congratulations on not having to move.
Thanks. I'm glad to be here. This place ain't that bad. It's really chill and the rent is dirt cheap.
Hell yeah. Can we all give a golf clap to Encore Shaw in the chat, please?
Damn, dropping slave names. I don't even... How many of you guys even know my real name?
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Funny. I mean, I think I draw my own name all the time. Golf clap.
The people golf clap. I'm checking right now.
Isn't my name Crank? No, my name's actually Encore, which is funny because when I introduced myself to Kai, he's like, so what's your name? And I said Encore, and he's like, no, what's your real name? Not sound like a real name. Did you lie to us? I mean, I lie to you on an hourly basis.
Oh no.
You guys, as the viewers, support my lying.
Jeez.
Damn. The tears, they're getting to me. I was born to play Skullgirls Encore. Yeah, I used to tease a friend that I was named after, or the game was named after me. They bought it for like a while. I kind and actually they might still believe it. I honestly don't know. Certainly hope they figured it out by now.
Yeah, Mike Z's my dad, so he named the game after me.
John Skullgirls is my uncle.
John Skull.
God damn. So for those guys who haven't been playing Indivisible, you're missing out. It's a pretty good game. First 10 minutes, really good. Next 40 minutes, really bad. The remaining, like, 20 hours afterwards, absolutely fan-fucking-tastic.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah.
Gonna have to ask you about that.
I would love to talk about it. I actually recorded my entire playthrough so far, so I can make a video on it eventually, so I can finally start making my fucking game design series. until
Oh,
once I
yeah.
have like an ounce of respect
You have an ounce of respect.
on game design. I
Maybe
mean
not
that's not true.
self-respect.
Well, yeah, alright, fine. There you go. You caught me. I make videos. I used to. They weren't edited. There was mostly raw footage. But basically, what I used to do is I used to do a design stream. Emmy was on it a few times. What we would do is like someone would just suggest a game to me for me to play, and I'm like, all right. And then we'd go to my stream and I'd play, and I'd bitch about the game design the entire time because I can't enjoy good things.
Yeah, he did a good job.
Thanks. I'm going to make. Planned for like 5 years now a YouTube series on discussing the game design and how it changes across series as it goes on. But also just like being able to make one-offs so I can talk about the game design of single games that I'm playing. But I don't have the time or energy for that. But I probably should, because it's been something I've been thinking about for a long time.
Sounds like a fun thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Want to join them?
And granted, you have, I don't know, you have extensive opinions and you know, informed opinions on game design and stuff. So like, I personally think that kind of thing is interesting to watch.
Yay. The only issue is that
Yay.
like I don't have a published game out there. I have lots of scraps that exist. I have a lot of like APIs that I've made, but like nothing that like is a finished product. And because of that, I feel like people are gonna be like, "Who is this guy?" And they Google my name and be like, "This guy's a fucko. He does Skullgirls Get Bad every Saturday at 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern, at 9 p.m. GMT."
This guy's a fucko. The Crank Machine 2019.
So just you play Mario's early years. Alright, I think we could wait a few more minutes. Let's see. Did anybody else join the thing? Do you have more than 4? No, we're sticking with 4. We'll give it 3 more minutes before we get started. Also, at any point, I may have to get up because I ordered food because I was, I don't know, hungry, I guess.
Professional stream. Oh.
Speaking of which, I think my food is here. I shall be right back.
How's Chad doing today? I hope you're all swell. Glad to hear it. There's really going to be a Switch version of Mario's early years. Looking forward to that. Yeah. Working as a server is it's challenging at times. The Switch. The Switch version of Skullgirls, yeah. I wonder if people will play that. I mean, Skullgirls, like a portable version of Skullgirls, just sounds great theoretically. You're right, SNESJW. It does. It is. It does. I can't speak to that.
I'm back. Also,
Hello.
yes, shout out to the Switch version that's coming out in 6 days.
What kind of food did you get, Crank?
I got 2 Chipotle.
2 Chipotle?
2 Chipotle.
2 whole Chipotle. Can I have one?
Yes, absolutely. Not to be confused with Chipotle 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
Electric Boogaloo. With shocking new flavors. Airshire, you're actually not late. You have time to sign up because, I mean, actually, we're still, even if though we delayed it by like 15 minutes, we're still starting earlier than usual.
Oh man.
I've gotten real bad about that.
Honestly, I really want Chipotle right now.
Hell yeah, it's food. You get Chipotle right now.
It's
Yeah, I wasn't even trying to be funny. I was just saying shit. I don't know.
yeah.
Like, what's an adjective to describe Chipotle? Food. Done.
It's not an adjective.
You pre-ordered the Switch version sadly because it's been hella delayed. I mean, it ain't that sad. Like, you're gonna get it, and because you pre-ordered, you get the vinyl and stuff with it too. So that's kind of cool.
The vinyl seems good.
Yeah.
Enjoy Skullgirls music and vinyls.
And I just want to put it in a case that's labeled "break in case of emergency."
Yeah. What do you-
Oh, have you guys not played the Switch version yet? I played the demo of it at Combo Breaker. It's never going to be tournament standard. I can safely say that. Its frame rate is questionable at best, but it's got new animations and it's still a whole game. Like I was still able to do my combos even though I was playing on bad. Oh, like PS3 with the slowdown you got? Yeah. Like when I was playing with somebody else, it's like duo versus trio. It looked like it dropped to about 20 frames a second, which is pretty bad, but didn't drop my inputs somehow. So doing something right. Maybe it's pulling for inputs more than it's rendering. I guess it's already doing that. No, it's not. It's doing the opposite. Wait, no. Never mind. Ignore me. You still on SG on 360 when it came. Can't be worse than that. It is not.
Is there any particular reason for that? Like
For what?
for the slowdown?
The slowdown? I don't know. The frame skip is just really, really high. I don't know when it would slow down. I haven't really seen that. I think it's dynamic frame skip, where in this case, like because the frame rate is dropping, it tries to do the what's it called, Donkey Kong 64 thing, where it skips frames in the animation, and in order to make it look like the game is still running smoothly, even though the game is slowing down like crazy. And so far, that has not broken any of the calculations or physics so far. So I'm assuming Liam is doing an alright job with that. Yeah, that's my assumption too, Sev. But when it's so interesting that the frame skip would jump so high to and still get all your inputs right, because if the frame rate is dropping that low, the expensive operation is pulling for inputs. So if the frame skip is actually going up as high as it is to make it look like what it does on the Switch, it's still kind of shocking that it's not giving up on getting all those inputs. Or maybe it's going as bad as it is to make sure it can get all those inputs. I don't know. I didn't make it. There are 10,000 different ways they could have implemented it. You're looking forward to getting bopped in losers round 1. Well, fortunately for you, it is double elimination, and you are not in losers round 1. You are on winner's side. We're going to go ahead and start the tournament, ladies and gentlemen. When I worked on a virtual reality project, I remember that pulling inputs we made it the highest priority, but it actually caused such a flood in the pipeline that what ended up happening is there was just absolutely disgusting amounts of lag. No matter how much or how many frames we skipped to render, it literally couldn't handle that, and it got to the point where we just had to keep track of state instead of inputs at all times. So again, Skullgirls is probably more optimized than my shitty college code, but it is risky to never ever let go of input polling. And lots of fighting games do let go of input polling. That's why dropped inputs exist, especially in delay-based netcode. I mean, GGPO is a godsend, but GGPO. Okay, look, I don't know who knows this. MIT bought the rights to GGPO. It's open source now. Everybody can use GGPO. There's no reason not to use GGPO anymore.
Nice.
I'm happy. Now I'm gonna steal, what's it called? The open source for... Why am I surviving brain fighting? Footsies, and then implement GGPO, and then be like, here you go. Go play online.
Go play Footsies online. Do it. Is Footsies open source?
Oh, wait. Being open versus closed source was never the issue? Implementation was always the problem. Really? Because when I reached out to several people, especially in Lab Zero, to see if I can find an open source project that was implementing GGPO or any sort of existing exposed implementation of GGPO, they said you cannot get your hands on it unless someone really fucked up. So from my perspective, it was straight up an issue from a very practical sense. License was pretty cheap. That's true. That's true. But when you were doing it for an I wanted to implement GGPO for a free project, like an open source project. I'd be paying money to really get nothing out of it. That was the main hesitation. I should have just taken the leap and paid for it. I mean, now I don't regret it. Alright, cool. We got 5 people. This is fantastic. So
We got 5 people?
yes, I'm gonna do some seeding magic real quick. Gonna shuffle the seeds, because as we do, first week of the month, not first week, the first 3 weeks of the month, we do random seeding. Build up them seeding points for that prize pool tournament. That looks good enough. Bracket. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Skullgirls Be Gr8. We are a standard tournament, double elimination, best 2 out of 5, all the way through. 2 sets per round. Actually, pretty much everything will be on winner's side will be on stream, and losers round 2 and onward will be on stream. Losers round 1 will be the only match not on stream. In fact, I honestly am thinking we should just stream everything. I mean, you want us to just stream all of it?
Up to you.
Let's do it. We're streaming all of it. This entire tournament's on stream. I may or may not regret this. It's gonna be fantastic. The round 1 is gonna be Facade versus Hydra. Both of you guys want to enter the lobby, please do so. Reminder that if you are participating today, please join the Steam group chat. You can find the group chat by typing !BG8 chat into Twitch chat. You can communicate with me regarding logistics in any way, shape, or form. However, I'm most likely to see it only if you post it in that Be Gr8 group chat. If you want to report your scores to me directly instead of posting them yourself onto the challenge directly, or if you are unable to find your opponent or are struggling in any other logistical sense, that is the main way to communicate with me. Sod is already ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and wait for Hydra. Like, having a fully deterministic game. Yeah. I know about that. The whole, like, maintaining state and also, what's it called? State predictability. So the game doesn't look really, really jaggy when it does roll back. Oh, you actually literally just mentioned the camera shenanigans. I should actually read before I talk.
Video games.
Video games are pretty cool. Alright, anyone who's worked on like web application development at all in a professional sense, like understands the idea of statelessness. So every single the idea of statelessness is that you're not maintaining state, so you don't have to know what happened previously to be able to continue forward, which is exactly what GGPO needs. That's kind of cool. That experience carried over. Oh, whoops. Alright, right away, Facade's Fortune hitting both characters, pushing to the corner, setting up for a double snap. We drop it. It's 2019. Who in Skullgirls finishes combos? Loud sure as hell didn't. I'm never gonna let him live that down. 2 majors in a row.
Oh.
Alright, got that overhead. This is counter hit. Does not finish off the Fuqua. What are you doing, Facade?
Oh.
Alright, Emmy. How would you describe this matchup?
How would I describe this match?
Yeah,
There's been a lot of spaghetti so far.
this is true.
That that conversion from that last conversion from Facade lost him the Fuqua.
Yeah, true. That Fuqua is almost fully, well, not fully back, but they've regained like a third of their health. Pretty nice. Looking snazzy. Gonna DHC. Squeeze in a little bit of extra damage so we can get Fortune out of there. Raw tag. Had a surprise Facade, but Facade was ready for it. Safest setups and safest baits. I think he was probably going to bait a DP there, actually, but ended up getting a Fuqua for his efforts.
Oh, misconversion. Unfortunate. I like that interaction with Pillar and double assist made sense naturally. There was nothing weird about it, but I've never seen that particular interaction before.
Huh.
It looked funny.
Everything in Skullgirls looks funny. Oh, perfectly spaced air drill. Converts with
Everything
Gregor,
in-
seals the deal.
Everything in Skullgirls looks great. Thank you, Mariel Cartwright. Godsend.
Yeah. Now, Mariel Cartwright did an incredible job leading the whole animation on this game's gorgeous. For those of you who have not seen her presentation on her explanation on how to do animation for fighting games, I highly recommend checking it out. The entire video is on YouTube somewhere, and it's absolutely fantastic, super insightful on how game animation works.
Agreed.
Let's see if you're up to scratch. Gentlemen and ladies,
Alright. What's the round start? Both people jump back. Hydra tries to set up a fireball.
Oh.
Gets both characters caught again. It's
Oh,
fine.
you see the double snap? There
Oh,
it
we
is.
got the snap this time. Don't drop the snap.
Don't drop the snap. Sounds like a 7-Up commercial.
Like Mentos. It's like someone's like snapping down the street. It's like, don't drop the snap! And they smile and it sparkles.
Yeah. Ooh, tricky.
Light punch in the air, not able to get a clean conversion off of that. Was able to, Fuqua was able to escape and hit him with a dive kick. No conversion there either. Had to trade. Got a hit confirm. We're gonna push him all the way to the combo. But are we gonna kill? Yes, we are. That's how we finish combos. Look at that full on dizzy bar. Something you don't get to see very often these days. Oh, nice counter hit. Facade getting a little bit too aggressive, using up their double jump too. They also haven't gotten a chance to get their double jump back, which means they can't escape that pressure. It doesn't matter. Good blocks. Means that they are A-okay. Wait, does Philly have a second jump? No, she just has an air dash. Wait, does she have a second jump? God, I'm so dumb.
Philia?
Yeah,
Or Fuqua?
Philly.
Philia does not have a second jump.
Yeah, she just has an air dash. So, does the rule for double jumps also apply to air dashes?
Gregory. Gregory? Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
What do you...
So, the rule for double jumps is that you don't get your double jump back until you yourself have jumped off the ground. It's not just because you landed. You have to jump manually to get your double jump back. So even if you touch the ground, you don't have your double jump back.
I believe it does.
Yeah, so any air option, apparently, according to Sev, follows that rule, which is interesting. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Flag not being reset until you jump.
Yeah. Makes perfect sense.
Just beat a mill deck by getting milled. Nice. Mill is the only way to play a card game. Here's a fun tech fact while we're waiting for this to happen. So I mentioned earlier that a lot of all web application development on any sort of professional level is designed to be stateless because the internet demands for it. That is not going to be true very soon, because right now we're using HTTP. We're actually soon going to be releasing HTTP 2. I mean, I shouldn't say we, it's not like I'm a part of this, but apparently there's a whole new standard coming out that totally allows for state. I haven't found too much detail on this, but I've gotten loose information from people in the industry that I find it really, really funny, because it's just going to completely change how we do web coding as a whole. Stealth mill is fun, usually blue-black stuff. I always enjoyed that. Cool, got the air grab. Didn't have a shadow set up for conversion, even though we probably had time to set up a shadow for the incoming, but not quite making that tight timing. Raw tagging! Again, Fasade's been banging those out pretty consistently.
That raw tag is very punishable.
Okay. There's like, what, one viable raw tag in the game? Fellas? I think there was another one that kind of flies. I forgot what it was. Fan tag is not good. I don't know why you would say that. This Parasol... Painwheel situation. Painwheel is the only raw tag you can tech. I feel like that's objectively the worst raw tag. I guess Beowulf's what I was gonna say, because it's unreactable from when you are putting yourself into the corner. If you're facing your opponent and you put yourself into the corner with the Beo raw tag, it ends up becoming unreactable. So that's kind of cool. Painwheel tag also breaks armor. I guess that's a good point. But what armor move would you not card cancel when you realize that it's whiffing your opponent? Actually, I don't know how efficient that is, now that I think about it. Yeah, I guess.
God.
Single hit burst baits. I mean, Hydra's not been falling for any of them. Although maybe, like, I guess, like, Facade knows that Hydra likes to mash a lot, but he likes mashing raw tag. Parasol's dead. You're not gonna really get a button out of Hydra. They haven't been popping.
Yeah. And that last burst bait by Facade was very much burstable.
Yeah.
In the corner.
Facade versus Hydra. It is 2... Wait. It's 2-1? Oh, shit.
Shit.
Doing fine. Deep rest, Hydra. Do you. You do you. You got this, boo-boo.
Wise words.
What's the round start? Oh, this time Hydra's actually being aggressive. Kind of weird, considering Fortune's the one playing defensive against it. But got that hit confirmed. This time we don't got a double snap setup. I wonder if Facade is looking to... Yeah, okay, so Facade was looking for a reset instead of snapping in Parasol. That's okay. Hydra gave Parasol it, like, to Facade anyway. It's all good. Hydra going back to old habits of bunny hopping about, trying to poke out with jumping light punch. Not the best option by any means. Bit of a panic. Got caught low.
Yeah.
Tried to space out with jumping hard punch. Fortune going straight through that.
Yeah. Parasol does seem to have lots of better grounded options in the neutral.
Yeah. I mean, that was actually a really cool chicken block land cancel we saw at a Hydra. Didn't get a punish on Fortune, but perfectly chicken block land canceled the instant overhead from Fortune. Snapping that Parasol back in. We want to kill. Teching the grab. Oh, but get counter hit. That sucks. It was almost majestic. Oh.
I don't know about that fiber on incoming. What do you think about that?
I don't have enough brain cells to tell you for sure, but like the idea is that if you do it early enough, you can, or you make it the timing ambiguous. So if they come in, you're either jump canceling it on whiff and they're not ready for the air pressure, or they're pressing a button and then your what's it called? Your DP hits them. So it's like a weird incoming setup where it's not a true 50-50 like or it's not like a normal 50-50 where it's like either air grab or air button, but it lets you make the timing, or with the timing, make you a little bit more ambiguous on what your opponent's supposed to do. So it kind of puts the pressure on them a little bit.
Okay.
Not the best option, but if you're not planning to use an assist, like it's still pretty good. By no means the worst option. That was pretty good. Facade takes it 3-1, but no, I'm not going to take away any steam from Hydra, because Hydra did take a game, and they did look like that if they kept that momentum going, they would have definitely been able to pull through in that set, so I'm going to believe in them. I'm going to say that they're going to definitely make it through the loser side. Now we're going to move on along in winner's side. We're going to go ahead and get Aeroshot. No, wait. Block number 2 is SNES JW versus Tame Kinutora up on stream next. There's no steam. I want to go home. Where are you? Where are you? The only time there was no steam was week 1 Get Great. I'm home, but you get my point. Alright, so for those guys who are looking for the link, or you're not, use this. Waiting on SNES JW and Arrowshire. Double check. Okay. Alright, Emmy.
Alright.
What do you think about the state of the economy?
They...
Same.
Same. I'm too busy trying to keep my head above water to and taking care of cats. Unfortunately.
Alright, I mean, if you weren't the best Squiggly in the world, who would you play in this game?
Definitely not the best Squiggly in the world.
Don't lie to me.
I'm definitely not lying to you.
Alright, fine, you suck.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh boy, I would love to play Painwheel competently to some degree.
That would be kind of cool.
She just has, yeah, she has. I enjoy her weirdness. Both as a character, like, you know, like as in character design wise and game design wise.
Yeah. Like cancels are a little bit above me. They felt really overwhelming when I started playing her. She was actually my first character. I don't know if you know that.
Really?
Yeah. Payne was my first character because I'm like, oh sweet, she can spin like Sonic the Hedgehog, not realizing that they removed it from the game. I mean, removed it as a thing you can use mid-game instead of as an assist.
Yeah. It really, what do you call it? I didn't find, granted, I haven't done much Pain weapons, but I didn't find flight cancels too much harder than stance cancels, stancels.
Yeah. I would argue they're easier. It's not that it was too hard. It was just overwhelming because like when I'm playing Squiggly, it's like, okay, I understand when I'm supposed to stancel. I understand that instead of stancing, I can just opt to build a charge because I'm special canceling into just walking away, or bunny hopping away, I guess, baby hopping away, hopscotching away. I don't know. Hopscotching away. But when I played Pinwheel, I'm like, okay, I can just cancel anything into flight. Like, this is okay. Like, I can just always do this. I have armor, and that armor increases stuff's damage, and I can cancel that instead of finishing the attack also and getting a proper hit confirm. What the fuck is all this? Like, I just didn't know what to do. Also, like, me doing a lot of good flight cancels didn't actually help me. Like, it's not like I was building a charge.
Yeah.
I like resources.
Yeah. Of course you do.
That is correct, Tommy Kinotora. It is your turn. Both of you guys can ready up. We'll go ahead and get started. What were you saying?
I like resources, said the programmer.
Yeah. I
Um,
need resources.
um, yeah, I mean, like she does have. I do see what you mean. Like she has a lot of options, and it can be really overwhelming. And frankly, I struggle in the same way with her in that I don't always have a good idea of what to do.
I feel like I would play her like I play Fuko, where I'm just gonna do shit and hope it works. Same thing
Yeah.
for Fortune, I guess. Even more so for Fortune.
Yeah.
So I play some myth.
So I play something. I should play this video game again sometime.
It's pretty fun. You also have reliable internet now, so we could play and like not be screaming about the lag.
That'd be great.
That'd be fantastic. I don't play this game though, I play Tekken. Oh, we got the low, but didn't hit confirm. That sucks. Tommy Game Show didn't believe in that coming. But we got another one crossing over to the other side. Oh my god, that's dirty. The low high mix up with the shadow setup. Using the lock and load to make the 50-50 left and right. Walmart brand double vortex. Set up with the oh no, set up the shadow and then let it go instead of try to use it on wake up as like a quick fix for their drop, but it's all good. Worked out. Got another hit confirm after the Bella came in. A burn a meter to convert. Fuku was due.
That's pretty cool. Too.
Like,
Oh.
how many buttons can they hit with that they can confirm without a meter? Not many.
Not many. Crouching and jumping.
Oh my god, that's so dirty. Using the lock and load to push him into the fireball to make that setup safe. It doesn't matter though, the lock and load still cross them up and hit it, and then you get a clean conversion too because of that fireball. It's so simply, it's so fucking stupid. I love it.
I have a question for you.
Fire away.
Why is lock and load cross out with Fukua? Lock and load, like ambiguous cross out with Fukua, like Walmart brand.
Why? Because double vortex literally revolves around that. It's like it calls an assist and then like switches over to the other side. And you can also double side switch and stuff like that set up depending on whether you've gotten an Oki setup or whatever. So you can do a lot more in general with double. Fuqua also, if she wants to make it as good as doubles, she has to set up a shadow which costs her health. So it's like, if I wasn't playing double, this is how I would do the double vortex. What it ends up being.
Okay. Makes sense.
That's my top 25 impression of that. I don't fucking know what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Also, Fuqua does like no damage, whereas double does acceptable damage. That's another thing. She has to do that like 7 times, whereas double would have to do it like 3.
Yeah.
Depending on how much meter she has.
Double's a good character.
Double's yeah, sure.
Sure.
Good.
Good. Good.
Good. I'm glad. I'm glad she's playable. I'm glad she's viable. Yeah, she's fine. She's fine.
I'm glad. I have more problems with Fuku personally.
Fuqua, the thing is, like, at least I get 6 chances. If I keep mashing, one of them is gonna hit Fuqua and I'm gonna return to neutral and everything will be fine.
I don't. That barrel reset, like, I want to know the frame data on that. It
I
seemed a
don't
little,
know
like,
why it
reactive.
works. I get hit by it like 1 out of 7 times, and I don't understand why people go for it. Like, is it just
Yeah.
for the memes? Like, same thing for the frog reset.
I think it must be because I don't know. It looked just frame data wise, it looks slow.
Yeah.
It looks reactable.
I have seen. I forgot who it was. There was one person who was able to make it ambiguous enough that I actually couldn't tell if it was gonna hit left or right. That was the only time I've actually seen that, like the barrel overhead reset work.
Yeah. Spends the 3 meter.
It's a lot of
Predicting
red
about-
health that we can't do anything with. Okay, Jordan doesn't even need to spend the meter. Doesn't keep it simple. Decides to do their B&B. I'm gonna arguably. I don't know. Like a lot of people say, it's like just cash out, spend the meter, and like kill. A lot of the time, I feel like just doing my B&B is more reliable than me just suddenly looking for a way I can cancel into my level 3.
Yeah. I think especially as like squiggly players, we're like, I don't know, we're looking for ways to save meter as well.
That's true. It's like just a mindset where it's like using meter is a bad idea.
Yeah, and level 3 is bad as well.
That's also, well, yeah.
It's
There are uses for it in neutral, as I labbed out mostly for the memes, but then I found out, oh wait, this is actually kind of mean. I can do stuff with this. But, yeah, it's not something I want to use as a go-to tool unless I'm playing at trivialities tier.
yeah.
I miss
Now I wonder, was that what do you call it? The reflect on that level 3. I don't know how hard that is to do. That seemed pretty impressive. I don't remember the specifics of that particular thing. Can you grab out of that? I don't think you can you?
You can grab out of what?
Car.
You can't grab out of. Well, you're in recovery after the car stuff, so like you.
Well, Tameki Natora went for the command grab on the super.
Well, they just did that so you can armor through the thing. It was just the armor.
Okay.
Yeah. Because especially you can always car cancel into that in case you're pressing a button and just be like, well, your car wasted your meter and your life bar. It's so nice seeing people beat car and watching it not be a universal tool, because as a squiggly player, if car makes me cry, there's absolutely nothing I can do about it.
There's nothing you can do about car.
I can daisy on reaction sometimes if I'm lucky, but like, there's so many dumb things you can do. Who didn't see this coming?
Isn't that minus?
What?
Even if you get it?
No, you can get heavy counter if you daisy through the car.
Really?
Yeah.
I
The
didn't
problem
know
is that on if they notice that you're pressing a button, they can purposely come out the long side, and then you can be outside. You can be in like a weird window where canceling into daisy is like awkward. So JP, for example, almost always is in my head with punishing me if I try to do a daisy on reaction.
Mm.
I can usually get well. It's like half and half. I get heavy counter hit half the time. If I do daisy first, then car just wins every time, and that kind of sucks.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. So Tame Kinotora takes it 3-0 over SNES JW. I mean, Tame Kinotora was playing clean. They were playing really robust. You feel like the game is so, it's because your brain is so fast, man. Galaxy Brain Tech. Let's go. Next up is going to be Aeroshire versus Facade. Let's go ahead and get them in here. Again, here is the lobby link. I mean, you should start going to tournaments. Honestly, you're playing really clean. If you started calculating, doing a little bit more set play, picked up a third character, you'd be like set for tournament. Neural Net Big Band has done a combo beyond 5M. Oh, what? What? Oh, you're asking. Never mind. I thought it actually succeeded. The neural network thing is gonna be weird because I believe I didn't read into it too much because I believe it's quote unquote win criteria is doing the most damage. So eventually it's gonna transition into like starting combos with like jumping hard kick or something. It's gonna be weird. And probably will get stuck on that as a local maxima. Good luck, Big Band. Good luck. I wonder how well a neural network fighting game character would learn with an adversarial network. It's always kind of fun. You know what adversarial networks are, Emmy?
No.
Okay, so basically, neural network is like an AI where you teach it like yes or no to it doing something, right? Like it's like that was a good response, that was a bad response, and then you just kind of have to go from there. Too over trivialized.
I'm familiar with neural networks, not serial networks.
Yeah, so adversarial. Well, it's not serial. Adversarial. So what adversarial networks are used is they make the neural network question itself. So if it's like, hey, if it looks at a picture of a cat, and it's like that's an avocado. The adversarial network is like, no, you're wrong, and then the neural network will like second guess itself and like reevaluate it in a different way. So you use it to actually generate data for you in a dynamic sense. So what ends up happening is like, the adversarial network will provide a picture of a cat or a picture of an avocado and say this is a cat, and the neural network will say no, it's an avocado, and the adversarial network will make sure it's like confident in that decision, and then like that, the adversarial network will keep on generating more and more pictures to like help the neural network train itself. It ends up being really interesting if it works.
Yeah.
Oh snap, Fasad's on point. I actually thought the health bars were swapped for a second. I should have known. Fasad's Philia is pretty iconic. Classic barrel loops, stick to what you know. Cross over to the other side, mess with Fugazi Knuckle. Twist your tongue.
Something knuckle. Something knuckle.
Fugazi Knuckle. Heads full BNB. Car super. Oh, that does kill. Cool. Oh, it's 3v3, so 1.3 scaling. Go get him with the jumping light kick. No belief. We press jumping light kick again, then land canceled into a combo. Who cares? We got double. I wonder if he's throwing a Fugazi Knuckle to purposely car cancel it really, really late into Luger. Because normally you would car cancel a Fugazi Knuckle really early into Luger. I don't know. What do I know?
Who knows?
Nobody knows.
I'm a fan of Arrowshire's profile pic.
Is it a frog? It's a frog.
It's not a frog.
Damn.
It's a turtle. It's a turtle with a cowboy hat. I appreciate that very much personally.
Is it smiling? It better be smiling.
It's smiling.
Nice. Where am I?
Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime!
Showtime, let's go. Air dash back up. Okay, both people just trying to build some space each other out. Get in with a couple of block jumping hard punches, but still was able to get in with the instant overhead right afterwards. Unreactable.
This is the HA train conversion, unfortunately. Ooh. No.
Have both characters. Now we don't want to use HA train. Now it's too late to use HA train. Fortune going through the blender. Oh, that could have been big. That sucks.
Unfortunate.
Nice bait. Just shoot him with the Luger. What are you doing? You could have killed.
Oh no.
Alright, there we go.
There it is.
I mean, sort of safe, not really. Like, they could have land canceled and sort of punished that. Let's come up into the A train. And go into not a real burst bait.
Not watching that on Dizzy. Oh,
Uh,
best move in the game. Fantastic.
Yeah, alright. Heads were not ready for... I don't know. I can't think of a funny way to describe Airwolf. Or Wolf... What's it called? Wolf Blitzer. Scoop them up. Alright, we got a Vortex. Gonna build Hype. Go into that. We're gonna burn all three. Oh, we're gonna burn two. We only have two? We might have only had two.
No, we
had
had three.
Yeah, we did have
We
three.
had three.
Saving that for the set play. Now we do have all three.
No conversion.
One for the penguin. Oh, he wanted to go for the penguin. Oh, actually, he can't from the... Can he? No, wait, no, he can't from that situation. There's no way he could go for the penguin. Well, there you go.
There it is. Deserved penguin.
Yeah. So now his win is legitimate if he wins, but it is tied 1-1. Now, Fasad is normally a momentum-driven player. Like he likes to snowball a bit. So to have the win taken out of his sails probably kind of sucks. Let's see if he can hold his ground. Steer right into victory. Shoved Seb's team on a macro. Good call.
Decide who's destiny. Fight!
Go. We're gonna space out jumping hard punch again. Airshire keeping it simple. It's caught low with the fortune. So low to the ground. That is up for a burst bait.
Oh.
The pressure going, and now we get a free band. And this team completely falls apart without that A-Train assist. So this sucks real bad. This is actually exactly what Facade probably wanted. Meanwhile, that Philly is sitting cozy, feeling pretty good about herself.
I'm curious why Aeroshire didn't go for the super to get out of the corner there.
Airwolf can be punished on reaction by almost every character, if not every character. Also, I want to point out that like 30 seconds ago, that 5-frame jab just caught Blitzer out of nowhere. It's fantastic. Every character, if not DHC'd into. Gotcha. Deja vu, I feel like you've told me this before. I'll learn eventually. Hard punch, instant overhead. That didn't uncombo on double. Weird. Nice block on the Gregor. When DHC into cat heads to force it to still stay. Saad's turn. Oh, got a hit confirm, but no conversion. That counter hit, no conversion. Hairball to keep that pressure up. Ah, no punish on the counter hit. Again. And a lot of straight hits, no confirms. Oh, there's the 50-50. Oh. No conversion. What's happening?
Spaghetti. This double skin, the fleshy double skin, kind of looks like spaghetti. Potentially.
What kind of spaghetti are you eating?
You know.
No, I don't. The spaghetti doesn't have eyeballs in it, I think. Oh, I guess if spaghetti... Can spaghetti have olives in it? Like, if you have whole olives in your spaghetti, they kind of look like eyeballs.
Yeah. Yeah, you can have olives in your spaghetti.
I can't
you
eat
can
spaghetti.
Do whatever you want. It's your spaghetti. You can do whatever you want.
Don't touch my spaghetti. It's her spacing out with... Get some with the sweep. Can't really do much off of that.
Pressing buttons, unfortunately.
Nice block. Gets in with a jumping medium punch. Safest way to get in, but didn't really need to be optimal at all to kill. Gets the kill. Seals the deal. Facade has the wind back in his sails. Up 2-1. One more game, all he needs. Airshire saying, maybe I just need Big Band. Maybe everyone else is just holding you back. You hate the Big Band.
I wonder if you could have canceled into super at that on that last hit with armor. I mean,
What do you mean?
When Aeroshire was armoring through on the very last hit, or not the last hit itself, but like
Last hit
that
confirmed,
moment
like
when he chose to
jumping medium punch, or earlier than that.
What?
If you're talking about the jumping medium punch part, where like
yeah,
Facade.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
In that case, no, because the startup, I believe, of any of the supers would have gotten him killed.
Unfortunate.
Into beam. Oh yeah, I forgot Airshire. This other team. Why did I forget that? Airshire, come back to these tournaments. We miss you. Airshire, was it you or was it somebody else, like, who played like solo band in these tournaments for like 6 months to just get better with band, and like you parried everything? It was either you or someone else that like you always went up against, because it was always you two in grand finals, and I don't remember who it was. Might have been you. brass. Cool item drop, just keeping him standing over there. That pressure keep going. It is kind of weird to restand them with the item drop, because that does mean you don't get the 50-50 on Oki. Airshire doesn't want it. Airshire just wants to delete the health bars. You're seeing SSJ. The pellet RNG is favorable. Conversion worked.
So strong.
That's interesting that the bullets are RNG.
Yeah, well, it's pseudo RNG, so it's like every row of eyes will alternate in shooting, but the height has to change, but it doesn't have to be all of them. So it can just be the top two over and over and over again or something. Kind of weird.
That is weird.
I think I got that horribly wrong, but Psychopath explained it to me at some point.
Psychopath's a good guy.
He's a fun dude. To see him at all the majors is a good time.
Yeah.
Saw him at CEO Otaku. He looked like the most like tourist kind of guy I've ever seen. Had the sunglasses. Like I was so tempted to just buy him an I Heart Florida shirt.
I liked meeting him.
He's a cool dude.
Curiosity can't kill me.
All right, 2-2. This is it. One of these people will be knocked into losers. It's not even that dramatic. Like, you still have a second life, but it's still pretty intense. Just kind of eating those projectiles. Was still able to get a change in the pressure. I don't know. Had a touch on Peacock. Tried to start pressuring them, but unfortunately the pressure had to stop after the 5-frame jab. Ooh, that... Yeah, trying to get in another jab, trying to start the pressure back up, but unfortunately these items are just not items. Georges are keeping it safe. Airball just a little bit too fast, could not catch Peacock on the way down. That hit confirmed into super is going to be everything Airshire needs to seal the deal. Block on the item drop. Fortunately, chicken block line canceled a little bit too early, so didn't get the fastest rejump possible. George, oh, goes for the same side. All right, dash up, high pressure. God, that's so dumb. Jeez. Hey there, Jules.
I think
How you doing? What were you saying?
Oh, I think Peacock's tick throw is the funniest in the game. No chip. No chip. Chip.
And like that, Airshire will be moving on the winner's side. Facade held his ground, did pretty good. He can definitely turn this around. He's gotta do a little bit of climbing through the loser's side, however. So let's see. We're gonna go ahead and play. Wait, that was Airshire took a 3-2. Next up is gonna be SNESJW versus Hydra. Go ahead and get into this chat. I mean, lobby? Yeah, that thing. I am here. Isn't that All Might's thing?
That is All Might's thing.
Damn.
Damn.
I'm a fucking weeb.
Yeah. A little bit.
Doesn't the fourth season happen soon?
Yes.
I started the third season, it was really good, but I was up for 36 hours straight marathoning the thing, so I'm like, okay, I think I'll sleep now. I have work
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Crank.
Yes, hello.
Okay.
It is I.
Dingus.
No.
What? No?
I mean, I could be. I mean, what's a dingus?
You know.
Oh, I know. Don't
Yeah.
know. Done with your character
That's
crisis. You wanna
JW.
play band again?
Automato. Indeed. Thank you.
All right. Celestial W versus Hydra. Right away, how's this gonna start off? Alright, Celestial W being a little bit aggressive, just dashing up. And then kind of waiting. Maybe they were block dashing, waiting to see what Hydra would do. Hydra tries to throw out a few things and start a bit of pressure, but ends up being punished for it. Celestial W carries him to the corner. Double does definitely shine mid-screen a little bit more. She is no joke in the corner. Her corner pressure can be good. Didn't matter though. Fuqua got out, turned the tides. Now we're mixing double. That BFF conversion using up OTG. Look at all that red health that we could be getting back if we found a way to get out of here. Alright, we're gonna not DHC, just gonna get punished. That kind of sucks. It's alright. It's okay. Could be worse. I kind of thought they would alpha counter in with that burst, like when they finally popped that burst at the end. Like, oh cool, here comes the alpha counter. Didn't work out.
I like the jab on that Shadow. I feel like people don't just hit Shadow enough.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's so fun to do when you have, like, a jab that, like, sticks out enough, like Fortune's 5-frame jab, but it's kind of rough on the, like, the low jab, or Squiggly's standing light punch, just because it goes straight out. It's really, really fun to just eat out shadows with that.
Yeah.
Also, fun fact, H-Bomber's third hit can be punished by Squiggly's standing light punch 100% consistency. Like, even if it's full screen or anything. Like, it's super funny.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Me and Penny found that out on accident at one point, and then we tried to recreate it, and we're like, oh wow, this is super consistent, and then we just bust out laughing. I think it's clipped on Twitch somewhere. We just bust out laughing for like 15 minutes.
That's awesome.
Starting to hate chip kills. You're wrong. Chip kills, removing chip kills. There are some games that are designed around it. Guilty Gear kinda does it okay, but like, I mean, Guilty Gear Accent Core kind of does it okay. I think it was Guilty Gear Accent Core that you can't die from chip. Or was it? I know Tekken you can't die from chip, and it does pretty good. Tekken there's not chip in general. Removing chip kills. How are you yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna say. It's like they need to bring chip kills back in Street Fighter. That's what they need to do.
Are there no chip kills in Street Fighter?
Street Fighter 5. Like the latest version, I think, like either eliminated it or they're talking about eliminating it. I don't know the full details because I don't play that game.
That's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, Street Fighter. There was a huge debate online where it's like in Street Fighter 6, if they brought back chip kills, would this be a positive thing? Would this be a good change or a bad one? Like it was overwhelmingly like just like this would only be a good thing.
Yeah, of course.
You can die from chip in BB and GG. In Xrd you can. I thought you couldn't in Accent Core. But I also don't play that game with anybody. I'm just kind of sad and lonely. So maybe I'm wrong. Blocks! I mean, actually, you didn't have to block any of that. LA ate all of that. It's a projectile. Good hit confirmed from Hydra. Oh, I thought they were going to carry all the way to the corner. I'm sad now. My fault. Safe jump setup with a jumping hard punch. Bella didn't really do anything about it. Not that she really could do anything about it other than like anti-air grab. Got the points! Doesn't kill. Points are so weird in this game. I mean, not that they're common in other games. I don't know. Are there other moves in other fighting games that just give points for no reason because it's funny? And I got kicked. Are you still watching? Or did everyone get kicked? Yeah, it looks like everybody got kicked.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I have to go, unfortunately.
No. All right, fine.
No. Well, have a good time with the rest of stream.
Okay, thanks for joining for the time you did. It was cool.
Yeah.
Miss you.
Bye. Miss you too.
Later.
Bye.
What just happened? What's happening? Is SNES okay? And that's probably what happened. They probably disconnected. Assuming something crashed. The Skullgirls probably crashed. I think so. Yeah, I think so. I think SNES died also. SNES screamed "Ah!" at 9:05. So you have no idea. Okay. Who had the larger health bar there? Because I thought Hydra was about to kill. But I might be mixing that up. I don't know if SNES JW was the one that was about to kill. When the health bar is closed, I let the person with the larger health bar decide. But since it was already like about to kill, I think the win would have to go to whoever was the one that was about to kill. And I thought that was Hydra, but I could be wrong. If Hydra wants to redo it, I mean, I'll let him decide. Hydra, I think you had the larger health bar. Correct me if I'm wrong. In which case, you had to decide: do you want to take the win or do you want to redo that set? It was close. Yeah, you're right. Just redo it, I guess. All right, cool. Did I say he, SNES JW? I'm sorry, my bad. I thought I would say they. I usually just default to they if I don't know. My mistake. Or rather, not don't know, don't remember. I obviously know. I just a girl? Oh shit. Oops. Wait, I knew this. Wait, did I know this? I think I know this. My memory is failing me. Did Hydra say he? Oh, you did say he. Oh, okay. Everything makes sense. Ignore my bullshit. I didn't fuck up for once. Oh, that Luger on the counter hit. I mean, round start jumping hard punch. Probably wanted to car cancel that into a shadow right away. It's really, really aggressive. We still got that hit confirmed though, even though Fuka was the one that was counter hit round start. Trying to grab. We have a meter convert, but weren't able to pull off the super in time. Or maybe we didn't have the meter convert because it was like just there. We're gonna raw tag because I don't know, all more bend reversals. Get them with that Luger. Iller right through that crouching light kick Oki. Convert. Finish him off with that tier. Float around, make it a little bit ambiguous. Bella's just gonna sit through all that, not cancel into 360. SNES JW just kind of armor through it and hit them, and then live their life. Hey there, Dry Eyes. It would've been kind of cool if you made it. We only had 5 people sign up. Well, actually, at first we had 1 person signed up. So, within like 10 minutes, we added 4 more people, so that's pretty cool. Good to know you guys are still interested. Got that fireball. Counter hit. Convert with BFF. This time we're not messing that up. I pick up with the M Shadow. That was, I would have gotten hit. I would have been fucked up. That was a pretty dirty left right. Let you in 3 losers. If unless no, challenge doesn't let me fuck around that much, unfortunately. It would be such a hassle. I would totally want to do that, and if this was on paper, I'd totally do it, but like whatever. I mean Be Great has integrity. We would never allow that kind of bullshit. We don't have integrity. I can't even say that with a straight face. Okay, we're going to the next game. Hydra, SNES JW. Hydra is up 2 wins. Okay, tries to space out with a Luger call assist. Good call. Fortunately, didn't really get anything off of it. Parasol plays the neutral game, but Parasol is definitely the queen of the neutral game. Gets a hit confirm, carries all the way to the corner. Probably wants to build up to 2 meter. Probably maybe get one more hit confirm. There we go. Probably wants to do a couple of strings, then DHC out to let Fuqua do the blend, but it might not matter because with that hit confirm, that should be enough to kill. Who cares? And now we have a stronger incoming sub too. Didn't need Baikai super, but that's okay. Does mean the DHC will have to wait. Full Undizzy. Left rights, let's go. Really slow left rights, but I mean, that does let the Undizzy bar drain. Once the Undizzy bar is full, you do have to wait for 6 frames before you apply pressure again, otherwise the Undizzy bar does not drain. Or have a 6 frame gap in your pressure, rather. Pillar, Bike Guys makes it kind of safe. I think it works out. Evil's Elbow comes in, gets punished by Drill for those efforts. Not able to get a clean conversion, though. But that tier hit is definitely going to allow a clean conversion. Oh, but not able to convert off that Drill. Again. We're going to 360. We're not canceling it. We just want the damage. Let's go. We're not going to go into a full B&B. Who would do that? Oh, breaks right through the Bike Guy. Rest in peace, Bike Guy. Ah, the Drill coming in, they're sneaking through, and we get in with a jumping hard punch. The usual. The usual Hydro approach. Signature move, if you will. SJW has been eliminated, but do not worry, you played fantastic, and I bet you will play even better next time. I look forward to seeing you participate in future tournaments. For now, Hydro will be moving forward to fight Facade very soon. Oh, 3... Well, B&B is for people who know B&B. It's true. Who knows that? Who knows a B&B? Skullgirls combos are too long. TODs. Skullgirls has TODs. Don't want to play this game anymore. It's fucking stupid. I find it so funny. Alright, so next up is going to be Airshire versus Tamaki Notora. They're going to be up next, so go ahead and join. But I also find it really, really funny that, like, I just shut up. You've done full combos, like, more than anybody else in this tournament so far. The whole talk about Skullgirls having TODs is so funny to me. Because, like, there are people who don't play Skullgirls who are freaking out about, like, oh my god, from one touch you can kill a person, ignoring the fact that you have to use 3 meter, be in the corner, and have a very specific assist combination. Alternatively... we have people who actually play Skullgirls who are just like, man, I sure wish there was a way I didn't have to spend 4 meter to get a kill on a person 3v3 or 3v2 in the corner or something like that. Like it's so funny to me. Whereas like we're looking for like ways to make TODs viable while everyone else is just like, TODs, that's gross. Like circumstantial TODs are fine as long as it's not like what was it, Dante in Infinite? Where, like, oh no, it was Spider-Man in Infinite, where it's just, Reality Stone! Web shot! Reality Stone! Web shot! The whole bullshit of, like, just zero circumstance, I gotta hit confirm, now I infinite you to death. That's always been dumb, but Skullgirls is super circumstantial. I appreciate that. I mean, it better be. The game was being developed for, like, 9 years. And arguably, the launch party never stops! That Switch version coming out very soon. Airshire still waiting on their opponent, Tamaki Notora. Here we go. I'm actually really excited about this match because Airshire is a veteran. He's played for a while. He's super good. Tamaki Notora also played for a while. Fairly good. Definitely been playing a lot better lately, but he had this like weird aura about him. He had this like, I wouldn't call it a curse. I call it a superpower where for some reason, anytime he fought an opponent that was relatively better than him, he was able to bring them down to his level. Like it was every match with him was just such spaghetti. I kind of want to see how this matchup goes because of that. Like Tamaki Notora has a legacy of this. Maybe not so much anymore. But we don't know. BFF George makes that sort of safe. Okay, cool punch move to iframe through the BFF in that situation. Punch move gets the full screen. Airshire wants to set up teleport again. We're using the Georges to make the 50-50 kind of safe. DNB to carry it through with extra damage. DNB does too much damage. We're full screen again, but we got projectile reflex, so that's kind of cool. Fugazi Knuckle, too fast to react to, can't drop the item in time. Unfortunate. Armor's... what? Okay, Battle Butts through DNB, since DNB does not have any charge. That does only hit, what, 4 times? 6 times? 4 times, I think. 5 times? Might be 5. I don't remember. It's been too long. I think it's 5. I should actually just count next time he uses it. Classic corner B&B. Got that hit confirm. Cross under to the other side with the world's slowest cross under. Set up for the concho. Level 3 armor to that. Okay, are we gonna push block? We do push block to make it only minus 20, or what's it called? Only 25 frames of block stun, because it does do more block stun than 25 frames, which means it is optimal to push block it every single time. Not every single time. There's like weird circumstances, but whatever. You know what I mean. That's almost optimal. So we shouldn't have used Liver Mortis there, you should have used D&D. And there were a few other things he could have done. But pretty good. We're gonna just burn the meter. Almost killed. There you wanted to use Liver Mortis. Because you only had 1 hit before they were gonna burst. That's a Liver Mortis moment. Alright, Airshire up 1-0 against Tamaki Notora, but I don't want to take anything away from Tamaki Notora. It may look like he has 1-0 games, but he's doing some work. He's building some ground against Airshire, and it is definitely showing. Just has to be a little bit more on point with that defense. Cool, weaves around the projectiles. Good respect on the Georges, keeping an eye out for them. Got to hit confirm. Now we blend. Okay, blocks the 50-50. Good stuff, but was not ready for the follow command grab. We're gonna not actually need 1 more reset. We do have 2 meters, so we can set up to use Drill Super. We're not gonna DHC out. We're gonna conserve that meter, set up for a DHC a little bit later. We do get the 50-50 on incoming. The left-right standing heavy punch anti-air. Oh no, but catches both characters. Goes into Car Super, only carries Fuko really. Into level 3, not the best use of that meter, but Airshire is gonna look to make it work with another hit confirm with crouching medium kick. H-Bomber carries it all the way to the end. Now we had that incoming setup, but we didn't really get a chance to use it, accidentally wasting the telecharge with Saria Arpeggio. Run stop low, let's go. Tamaki Notora gets the People's Elbow. Not much you can do after that without an assist. Unfortunately, they are running as an anchor. Good blocks on that bomber. Calls in the center stage, I'm not sure why. Does jump over to the other side, misses the dive kick, no! Wow, that sucks. That's crazy. I don't know how to feel about that.
Okay.
So it's like, you know those memes where it's like those 2 really buff arms like putting their hands together, and it's usually like something along the lines of like people who watch anime, people who don't watch anime, and then in the middle where their like fists are meeting, it's like hating on weebs or something like that. It's like that for Squiggly players. It's the exact same thing where it's like people play Squiggly, people play against Squiggly, just hating Squiggly. Dropping the stupid character. Why is this decision you made? I mean, I hate saying that, because considering Squiggly's the only reason I played this game, but god damn, she's so bad at skullgirlsing. Skullgirling? Skullgirlsing? I don't know how you would want to word that. Hey there, Kretra. Good to see you here. Fireball, weaving around the projectiles. Good respect on the air show, George. Land cancels right into the walking George. Did have to eat that block, or hits block stun, but that's okay. Fortunately, catching both characters with, well, I guess fortunately for Peacock, catching both characters with the Beam Super does mean that Fuqua is not able to commit to closing space while Bella is being hit. Good use of instant jumping air dash and also jumping hard punch to build space in the air. Item drop covering the sprite with punch move, making it a little bit more ambiguous. Level 3 item coming in from downtown. Weaves right over the George. That George is off screen. It's gone. Setting up another George. Oh, and there's a 50-50. It's made safe with that George. Using BFF startup invulnerability to avoid the brass assist. Good stuff. Wow, just standing there neutral, waiting to reflect. Reflects again, close to space completely. Gets hit by punch move of all things, being a little bit too ambitious. Again! Counter hit one more time. Tamaki Notora's got to approach a little bit more patiently if he really wants this to work. But I mean, it is 1-1. If Tamaki Notora can secure one more win, that's a huge lead in terms of momentum. Right now, it is looking like Airshire is fully controlling the pace of the game, has the health lead, does get Bella out of the air while she's trying to maneuver the cat heads. Very unfortunate. DHC's into BFF. Gonna space things out. Counter call. Gonna sweep. Can't really convert off of that. Sweeps do cause an invulnerable knockdown unless you are sweeping and a character in knockdown state already, using up OTG. Alright, so we got a Half-Life Bella. We gotta make some miracles happen. Good blocks on the brass. Smart timing on that projectile thing. Not overcommitting this time. Good stuff, good stuff. Good chicken block land cancel on the level 3 item drop. Closes the space and try to bait something out. Baits out the punch move a second time. Or, yeah, tries to bait something out a second time and gets the punch move blocked, but unable to punish with that brass covering it. Beam Super means now it's all full screen. Tamaki Notora is going to have to do a lot of rework. Unfortunately, that brass assist comes in and finally lands a hit on that Bella. Sealing the deal. Aeroshire is up 2-1 against Tamaki Notora. This is it. Tamaki Notora risks being knocked into losers here if they do not win. Airshire very comfortable right now. Very used to being on winner's side at this point. Although it has been a while, their gameplay never ceases to amaze. Play who you want, not what people tell you. It's true. Right now, at the current skill level of the SGC, it is safe to play whatever team you want, and you'll probably be fine. Just learn the matchup, research the tech, look at things frame by frame, develop good set play, and you're fine. Eventually, though, I mean, like, people were really, really optimal back in, like, 2017, and I think probably next year people are going to be super, super optimal, too. Next Combo Breaker, I think, is going to be completely insane. Good burst, alpha counter, iframe through it, BFF, we got a conversion, scales the combo, who cares? Everything scales the combo if you're playing Fuqua. The word scale is not in your dictionary. Snap him out, we want to get rid of that Peacock. Smart hit confirm, and the burst bait. Holy crap, looking green Tamaki Notora. And has a huge health lead on Aeroshire. We got a double coming in at full health, and Band's there sitting at half. One bad assist call can cost that Band his life, because of course 2v3 you are doing 1.3 damage, and on top of that you get a bonus 50% damage against an assist character. Or is it 45%? I think it's 50%. Heavy counter hit, this is exactly what I was just talking about. This could be it. Going to Fireball Super. Oh, unfortunately needed to do probably one more string before he could have really killed that Band. Only using half the hit on Dizzy Bar, a little bit inefficient. Now that Band is sitting in the back, healing that life bar back. Aeroshire wants to do the longest combo in the world. Take his time. It's the sliding knockdown, sits full screen. Doesn't set up a puddle jail or anything, even though he's sitting on 3 meter. Want to save it for the DHC, it looks like? Maybe set up for the kill. Alright, cool, we got the throw. Drops the conversion, cancels it into light bomber, unfortunately. Dash up grab, one more time, one more chance. Get that crouching light kick, let's go. Alright, that Bella is looking nice, looking strong. Nice hit confirmed, still not able to get the kill, just needs to go for a chip. Unfortunately, because they canceled his super, that is going to let Airshire bait that, get all the way out. Look at that Band's health, looking mighty fresh from what it was just a moment ago. With that hit confirmed, that Band's dead. That's pretty cool, too. Goodbye, Band. We got an incoming double. If there's a character that can make this work, it's double. She's gonna need one more reset. I don't think she can build a meter she needs to kill here. One misstep, and Bella takes it. Catheads is not gonna be enough, but it's with that hit confirm, it might be. No! We're just gonna go for level 3 for no reason. Why? Wait, you pressed the button! What the fuck? Airshire, what are you doing? You had the game! You had the health lead! It lagged? No way! You're telling me it lagged and you pressed jumping hard punch as you were backing off with against the Bella with 3 meter? What are you doing? Even with lag, that made 0 sense. It's 2-2. We're going to final game on, what's it called? Winners finals here. This is so... That was... Oh my god, that was so dumb. Wow. Is this what I did in 2015? Absolutely. This was you in 2015. Look what... It all comes back. It all comes full circle. Oh my god, that is... Can't get over that. I can't get over that. You, even if there was lag, you were backing up, you were half screen away from your opponent, Bella, who has 3 meter. What the fuck else was she gonna do? And you pressed jumping hard punch when it wasn't gonna do shit. Ah! Game shit itself. You panicked. Alright. Why is that your panic move? Why is jumping hard punch your panic move? It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. You're gonna be okay. You just gotta pull your shit together. Things are gonna be fine. Don't lose to a stray level 3 in the lag. You got one more chance to stay on winner's side. Doesn't matter. Both these guys are on winner's side. You guys still have both your lives left, but one of you guys is about to lose a life after this round. Tamaki Tora, waiting out the lag, thinks that the spike in ping is scary, so they want to wait a little bit to ready up. I respect that. Take your time. Even Baby Val screamed. Shoutouts to Baby Val. Adorable. Alright. Let's do this. Round start. Who's gonna be dumb? Okay, both people playing actually super smart, keeping their cool. I respect that. Tamaki Tora not even calling assist, just kind of down backing. And Aeroshard just trying to build space right away. The classic Peacock setup. Start off. Start off? Opening? Sure. Weaving right in between Airshow George and Walking George. That was fantastic. One more time, this time avoiding the brass as well. Closes the distance, tries to bait out punch move. Bang, 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 keeping Bella at bay. We do get a hit confirmed, though. Peacock is doing the numbers on Bella. A little bit of leapfrog happening. Both characters jumping over each other, no one able to get a clean touch. We're back to neutral. Peacock only half a screen away. But because Peacock is not cornered, that does mean that Peacock has plenty of mobility. Trying to get past that band is annoying. Just run up level 3, because who cares? That was exciting. Okay, we're gonna get cat heads up. Peacock wants to heal that red health back, make every little bit of red health count. Didn't push jumping hard punch. Quickly calling him out. Damn, savage. Gazi Knuckle going in with a raw tag, not real burst bait. I mean, it is a burst bait. It's a fake burst bait. It's meant to be popped so you can end up full screen with Peacock. One of the only characters in the game that wants to be full screen after a burst bait. Fuqua's kind of does that too sometimes. Robo should probably, but they don't do it often. Is that? Yeah, that works out because that is not a true command grab. And be able to SSJ through BFF, and that means that Aeroshire is able to close out winners finals on the winners side. Tamaki Tora needs to make spaghetti plays like that. Did I mention how Tamaki Tora makes other people play like spaghetti? Alright, so next up we're going to go ahead and get Assad versus Hydra. Aeroshire 1, 3, 2. So we're going to get Facade versus Hydra. Winner of that fights Tamaki Tora, then onward to Grand Finals. Let's go, let's go. Waiting on Hydra. Where you at, boo? Didn't we do this already? Yep. It's the run back. He does all your tricks. You want help. All right. Here's your number one bit of advice. Don't bunny hop. You have other movement options. Block dash, things like that. You also have tons of projectiles and stuff you can use to cover your space. Bike Guy is your friend. Don't try to approach with jumping light punch constantly. Throwing both jumping hard punch and jumping light punch out every now and then to get a hit confirm strategically is okay. But overcommitting to jumping and trying to use those buttons just generously, bad idea. Get a hit confirm with Parasol, and then if you have to meter DHC out and do the blending with Fuqua. Fuqua's much better at blending. These are your advice. That's your get great for the day. Pick it up. Cool. Drill coming out. Drill. Fireball. Fireball. Nice poke on the assist. Not letting it do anything. Covering space with that drill assist again. Oh, get tier coming in through, but not unfortunately able to put him into enough hit stun to be able to get a real clean conversion. Drill did cover space, but that DP assist coming in. Only vulnerable for 2 frames on, what's it called? As an assist. And that drill just weaved right around, or the Parasol weaved right around it. Parasol got hit by that DP assist and unable to continue applying pressure against Eliza. Also, hold the fuck. Assad's playing Eliza. I forgot he plays this character. Well, he doesn't anymore, because that Eliza is dead, and we dropped the double snap! No! Unfortunate. What's really cool is if you hit if you hit the Philion incoming with your double snap setup, then what ends up happening is you actually kill 3 characters with a single. It's like a triple snap. Exciting. Generally, though, of course, when you hit confirm the second character, you just kind of snap again to finish off the double. Cool. Got that counter hits. I go for same side mix-up blocks. We got the blocks. We got the fireballs. We're spacing out. Assad fast falls, does not, or Fuqua has 5 jumps or whatever, so she stays in the air forever. Now we're gonna blend is what I would say. I just scaring Facade. Give him a little bit of chill. With that hit confirm, he could do absolutely nothing. That's right, he doesn't need to do anything. He's fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Pokes out that fireball. Another counter hit, tries to go into a fireball super. Good weaving from Facade. Facade's looking for an opportune moment to get out of there, but that shadow coming in clutch. Seeing the deal, we carry to the corner. Corpse juggling is a thing, kinda, sorta. Fireball. Good PBG, well, push block. It was an attempted PBGC into drill. Let's go. We got combos. We need a reset. We got the reset. We didn't. Oh, we got the reset. We didn't need BFF. We got the kill. Oh, shit. Hydra is up 1-0 against Facade. Looking strong. If you kill all 3 characters, isn't it called a Merry Christmas? Is that a thing? I forgot. I think we gave it a name. We gave it a dumb name like Merry Christmas. I forgot what it was. Is it actually called Merry Christmas? Is it from another game? Is it like actually called that from like an MVC2 or something? You can Merry Christmas in this game, Lightning. Oh no, that's right. Merry Christmas is from DBFZ, right? Because you can hit both characters at the same time. Oh, it is from Marvel. You can hit all 3 characters in Marvel? How do you do that? I don't actually know how to. I need to play more Marvel, obviously. All right. This game you can. It's like Walmart brand though. It's basically if you're playing a trio and your opponent's point calls the 3rd character and you kill the point, then you can continue comboing the 3rd character while the 2nd character is incoming. And so if you hit them on their incoming, you're now suddenly hitting the 2nd character. You can't technically hit all 3 characters at the same time. Can't you? You can't Merry Christmas in this game anymore though. Didn't Mike Sear remove it? What? No, I don't think so. Mike Sear removed uncomboing, which is different. He also removed it right after he used it in tournament, which is kind of sly, but that's okay. It's okay. Cool, get the counter hit. I'm probably gonna go to Super, DHC, why wouldn't you? Into Gregor. Set up for the burst bait. It's unfortunate. Probably wanted to be carried to the corner with that burst bait. Wanted to be on the other side. Unfortunate. That's okay. We got another touch though. That Fuqua is gonna be blended to bits. Fiber coming in clutch. You shouldn't say clutch it. I mean, you killed. You just didn't have to spend a meter, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Is it? I don't know if that's enough to call it clutch. That has Reverend, then some. Let's get that red burst. Not a bait. I'm not sure what Facade was thinking setting up that situation, unless that was an accident. Got a counter hit. Scoop it up. I'm running out of energy. I can't keep screaming, guys. My throat has a stamina bar. Is Para a charge character? The answer is yes. And, I won't tell you there's no such thing as dumb questions, but feel free to ask any dumb question or not dumb question you'd like. The stream is meant to be like an entry into Skullgirls and the SGC in general. Just ask anything you can. Anything you can and or want. Guys, do you play charge characters in other fighting games? Pokes goes into pillar. Trying to bait out some, or trying to punish a reversal bait or something like that. Or bait a reversal and then punish it. It could have been really, really cool, and I would have been screaming even though I'm losing my throat. But fortunately did not work out. I was a little bit patient and was able to claim the victory. We are 1 game apiece. Parasol has only... Yeah, Parasol has, like, a lot more charge moves. It's a much more inherent part of a kit. But Band, I would still say, is charge, because you have to buffer charge just constantly for his basic pressure and also his combo game, even though it's all brass and A-Train. Also, he can E-Break. Like, that E-Break is such a cool conversion and movement tool. So, like, Parasol has 3 major tools that are charge, and Band has 2, so it's like... Right, because Parasol has Tier, Egret, and Pillar. Band has Brass A-Train. You can do some really dumb stuff with Parasol Band. I know Penny was messing around with it for like a week, which is a lot for her, honestly. For her to switch to anything that's not Parasol Eliza. I shouldn't say Parasol Eliza, it's Parasol Butchers. The Eliza never sees the light of day. Good pillar. And we pick it up. Oh, probably wanted to go for an early mix-up, didn't quite get it. Unfortunate. Oh, that was funny. Yeah, alright, sure. Ah! That sucks. No, it doesn't, because we can Kara cancel into pillar. We were far enough away from Gregor that the hit stop did not force Parasol to get hit. Kinda cool. Good pillar. Let's go, making the god moves. Make this Parasol do some work. Nice hit confirm on the low. Drops the combo, that's unfortunate. Tier, you're always +2 because this is Parasol. God, fuck this character. Jesus. It never stops. Ah! You should have been able to kill multiple times at this point. Alright, cool. All you need was 1 string. Just 1 more hit confirm. No, you could have set up something really, really safe with tier toss. Doesn't matter, you gotta hit confirm. You have 3 meter. Do the full combo. Ah! Just do a full combo. It could have killed. You could have been up 2-1 against Facade. You could have had the world. Just finish your combo until level 3. Hydra's tired. That's unfortunate. I just fallen for that snooze cruise. Don't snooze just yet, man. You got this. I believe in you. don't know what happened, like, between 2018 and 2020. Like, everyone just decided that, you know what, finishing combos, I'm not about that life. I don't need to be able to do my B&B. Fuck that noise. And the 5-frame jab pulls through and seals the deal. And like that, Fuqua is dead. I mean, we saw Paris do a lot of work, so I don't want to dismiss this round instantly. Now, you know what? I'm not going to dismiss it instantly. I just got the 1.3 damage bonus because of the scaling. Rough on the incoming. Alright, cool, we escaped. That's okay. We're just going to chicken block out of there. We get a counter hit confirm. Finish your combo. Finish your combo. Ah! One touch! My dude! Oh, you also picked up and you didn't convert? Why? I mean, I guess it was a little too late. LSF coming in with, like, imagine finishing a combo. Yeah. We live in a society. Got that counter hit. Fortune's dead. That's good shit. Alright, Facade, finish your combo. See if this works both ways. There we go. Make him watch. Finishing combos is great. Well, in your case, because of your team, any combo you finish is instantly a kill. That's kind of fantastic. And like that, Facade will be taking that. Unfortunately, Hydra has been eliminated, but they played fantastically. I can't wait to see how Hydra performs later on. Next week is, of course, the prize pool tournament. I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of people sign up for that. And I want to see Hydra shine during that tournament, because they played out of their mind. 3-1. Facade walking up to Tame Kinotora. Can't hit him unless he gets closer. Both of these players would kindly enter the lobby. That'd be fantastic. Facade has already done the standard online tournament etiquette of leaving the lobby and rejoining to reset the scores. Tame Kinotora joining in fresh. Let's go. Both players ready up, ready to start. I am excited. I haven't seen these two... Wait, have I seen these two players fight? I don't think I've seen these two players fight in a minute. I have not seen these two players fight in a hot minute. This is hype. I feel so dumb saying that. Like, no matter how much of a commentator personality I have, like, the whole, let's make some noise, or get hype, is always really dumb to me. I just can't say that unironically. Round start, what do we got? Okay, we're gonna throw a fireball, goes for a DP round start, gets counter hit, but not close enough to convert. That's okay, we got another touch. Let's start the blend. Oh, blocks the tricky cross up. Tame Kinotora trying to pull all his stops, but unfortunately Facade was ready for it, just holding back. Gotta pick a side, close your eyes, and believe. Speaking of closing your eyes, Facade does drop the momentum, not able to continue the pressure. Fuqua is on, or Fortune is on half a life bar with that scaling, that 1.3 damage. Tame Kinotora is going to need only one more touch to be able to get that kill on Facade. Facade has to do a little bit more work with that 17.25k health, 17,250 or something like that. I don't know. 17,500? That might be 17,500. Oh, it's not 17,500. Is it something? Whatever. It's not important. What is important is that Facade's Philia is out. Now, this is Facade's most iconic character, has the most momentum, or puts the most momentum in Facade's sails, even when only Philia is left, while Philia is not necessarily the most common solo character. We have seen it work time and time again in tournament due to Wing Zero, and also from Facade's anchor standpoint. However, this time, this Philia has an assist, which means this pressure doesn't have to stop anytime soon. However, we're actually just going to use 2 meter to safely DHC out, but with a little bit of crude timing, we are able to get a Diamond Dynamo, DHC out, and now the momentum is back in Tame Kinotora's sail. Going to get out of that corner. We have the health lead. We're going to do a mix, a very, very patient mix-up. Double accidentally pressing a button a little bit too early. We got an incoming setup with the Shadow, get the throw, convert with the thing, but unfortunately mistimes the Shadow just a little bit. Unfortunately, that does mean we don't get to convert off the air throw, but we are back in neutral. Trying to go for that anti-air, smart decision from Tame Kinotora, but it doesn't quite work out. Facade is one step ahead, gets a hit confirmed, doesn't matter. Tame Kinotora turns it right back around and takes the first game against Facade. That is huge! Never letting Facade get off his feet is a big deal, because once Facade has his stride, he is unstoppable. One of the best characters when he's got momentum. Or characters, players, both? Both. Fun facts. I, the Crank Machine, do not need to breathe. That's just SG. Well, I mean between rounds. Like, I don't... SG is very momentum-based within round, yeah. But I'm saying Facade is very momentum-based outside of rounds. So, like... So what's it called? Facade, if he's won 2 games in a row, he almost never drops his 3rd game. Like, that doesn't... Like, he's a very, very... Like... If he's feeling himself, he's unstoppable. Like, if he is not feeling himself, and he like loses a game where he shouldn't have, and starts being really, really hard on himself, he plays like garbage. It's just, it's overabundantly obvious for Facade more than almost any other player. So low, throwing that hairball, trying to make that safe. That alpha counter into lock and load, trying to punish both characters in case Facade got a little bit too ambitious. That was not the case. However, that Philia is bleeding health. We're probably looking for a hit confirm into a smart snap. Good patience from Facade and blocking the right direction, being prepared despite that hit stop. Try to... Wait, how did you break through that hyper armor? What the hell happened? Yeah, whatever. Blocks with the on the Gregor. Gonna go into cat heads, make it safe and force it to be your turn. We're gonna go for a mix. We got the mix. We grab them. Tamaki Natora is losing their Fuqua, a very, very valuable asset for Tamaki Natora, but we've seen this Bella pull some crazy miracles, especially when we're getting straight hits in neutral against a double that's pressing jumping heavy punch, but that's okay. Facade looking like he's not really about to make that mistake. He is being calm. He has watched Tamaki Natora's superpower as he pulled it off against Ayrshire. He's playing calm, patiently, wants to be ready for it. Gets a nice air grab. Does convert off of it. I carry all the way to the corner. Can this kill? Even with this? Yeah. Yeah, that lasted does a lot fully scaled. Okay, cool. I was wondering if the DHC would be enough, but it was. Facade takes a win themselves. It is 1-1. Now, I need to drink water because my throat is screaming in pain. So this is looking pretty good. Facade did not lose 2 games in a row, which does mean that Facade can climb his way back. Tamaki Natora is less of a momentum-based player, so that does mean that he stands a chance no matter where he is in the set. So that's pretty cool. I'm kind of digging it. Burnout Shadows making it difficult for Fortune to weave around. Good command grab. We're going to have to use that 1 starting meter to convert with BFF. We have him in the corner, set him up, oh, got the low, but didn't believe in the hit confirm. That's so unfortunate. That could have been huge. Could have blended Facade's Fortune to death so early on. That would have been amazing. Whipped Concho. Facade is ready to take advantage of it with Fortune, one of the faster characters in the game. Land cancels. Oh, but rough timing on that assist call. That does mean both characters are caught. We're going to lose the Fuqua very early on. One more time. I feel like Facade's game plan revolves around baiting that Fuqua out, getting her into a situation where he can blend her to death, and then seal the deal. However, Tamaki Natora is not giving up, and I respect that a lot. This solo Bella can do so much work. Getting that counter hit off the Gregor, but it does kill the combo like crazy. Expected reset very soon. Good blocks, good patience, not falling for the burst spade. What the fuck? Yeah, alright. That's fine. I mean, Gregor sucks, but it did exactly what it was supposed to do in that situation. I was expecting Dynamo to win out. I'm upset. I'm a little upset. Doesn't matter. Bella's got another hit confirmed, doing the same damage anyway. Oh, even around that Bella double, that could have been huge if Tamaki Natora was able to hit both characters. But that blocked Dynamo does mean that Facade... Well, okay, I'll just shut up now. I'm just gonna let this match play out. I fucking give up on trying to predict anything anymore. What the fuck? Well, that happened. Facade is up 2-1. Winning 2 games in a row is huge for Facade. Tamaki Natora is going to have a tough time. It is very rare for Facade to lose in this circumstance, but I'm not going to count Tamaki Natora out yet. He has the spaghetti tech. He can do it. He can pull it out of nowhere. It is indeed Sev. Sev is super cool and shows up pretty regularly. It's a fun time to have her around, and she's always making me learn. I think the most polite way to say that. She's encouraging me to learn. She's getting me learnt. Shadows. Alright, cool. We're gonna go into the poke. I want to add me and teach me this game. I got FG experience, but I just bought this game on a whim 5 minutes ago. Oh, hell yeah! Welcome to the community, Barcode God. You actually came to the right channel. What we do is we host 2 streams. Every Wednesday at 8 p.m. we do a tournament, Skullgirls Be Gr8. Every Saturday we host an advisory stream where we match you up against a relatively even opponent and give you constructive criticism on your play. We won't tell you everything that's wrong with your play, but we'll give you just enough so you can start focusing on things, and as you keep on playing and practicing against more and more people. If you join the Get Great server, we have a pretty active looking for games channel. Also join Skullgirls General. There's a ton of people who are always looking for games. So if you're looking for matches, you can definitely find them. If you're looking for advice and constructive criticism on your play, sign up for Skullgirls Get Great every Saturday at 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern, etc., etc. You can find out more about it by typing !get great, I think. Is that the command? Yeah, don't use that command very often. Go to the Steam group. It has all the information you could possibly need. We post signups every Monday-ish. I haven't posted the signups for this week yet because I've been really busy. But we post them to like 4 different places. We post them to Twitter, Skullheart thread, Reddit, the Steam, and the Steam group, and the Discord. So, and you can find the Discord by typing !DSCORD. You can find the Twitter with that. So hopefully that should be enough to get your appetite wet. Meanwhile, Tamakino Tora is about to do some work with that blend. Convert with the BFF. We got 1 string. Ah! Goes for the armor grab. Let's go. Or not the command grab. Let's go. Teach you how to disrespect Parasol right now. Get good at getting in her blind spot. You don't have to give a flying fuck about what she's gonna do if you can get in her blind spot consistently. With the band, it's a little bit hard, but you have jumping medium kick, which is funny. Also, between her heavies and her tier, there is a gap, so you can always brass in between, and it works very, very consistently because no one expects it. They can card cancel into a super that can make your life a nightmare, so be very, very aware of how to use that. What a strong start. This is huge. Facade right away on the 5th game of the tournament. This happened to Tommy Hinatora against Aeroshire too. Just having a rough start right away. And a huge lead for Facade, but that damage on that double is going to be huge. Oh, and gets that armor grab. Probably wants to convert, wants to build that meter really, really fast. We are building car meters, super cool. Oh, we actually might just get the kill. Never mind, we don't want to snipe. We should just get the kill. Get that kill. Yeah! Set up that incoming. We got that shadow. Oh, didn't go for the air grab. Tried to bait it out, though. Interesting. Philia's got that hit confirm. Wants to buy time so that double can get that health back. Good use of battle, but to catch Philia off her guard. Gets in with the jumping normal. Let's go. Flips over to the other side, but makes the same side with the backdash. Super smart decision making from Tamakino Tora. Facade did not see that coming, and with that hit confirm, with big Bella damage, you get that big brain kill. Got 2 meters on an incoming double. That double did heal a ton of her health back, but I mean, it's still 2 half health characters versus Facade. Duo versus trio. We got that 1.3 scaling. Got that health lead. We got the momentum. Got that pressure going. Could it be? Could Tamakino Tora pull this off? Gets the counter hit! Alright, if there's a character that can make this comeback, it is Double. Double has tools against every single character. Probably has no unfavorable matchups. I would argue she has no unfavorable matchups. People can debate that as much as they want. I don't care. Gets that grab. It's a hit confirmed. We got that Fuqua out of the picture. Now, this is actually really close. It may seem like Tamakino Tora has a huge lead, but with Monster Jail on incoming and 2 meters to work with for cat heads at any time, we can do that. And this is why I keep telling people to use Monster Jail. I don't know why most people stopped using Monster Jail after 2017. That's the shit. It's so good. But who cares when we're mashing 360? We're Bella. Who cares? Everything's fine. Tamaki Tora is moving on to grand finals from loser's side against Ayrshire, who has been waiting patiently. Unfortunately, Facade was not able to make it through. That is definitely an upset. Facade is such an incredible player, and to see Tamaki Tora pull it off is absolutely fantastic. I am jazzed. Let's do this. Moving on to grand finals. 3, 2. Solo versus Solo Skullgirls is worse VSAV. I mean, at least they don't have to piano to push block. I love VSAV, don't get me wrong, but having to either just slide that shit all the way across my stick or piano to get a push block, that kind of makes me favor the Skullgirls 1v1. Just saying. Making push blocks hard in VSAV is what makes push block baits good. I mean, I guess, but it's not hard. Isn't it random? It's like 18% chance per button that was pressed uniquely. Like if you press 2 buttons at the same time, it doesn't count or something like that. You have to like angle your fingers right or whatever. But like it's RNG. It's like if that base push block comes out or not. It's weird. It's like mild inconsistency. 5-button tech hit is more or less guaranteed. Fair enough. But again, I still enjoy VSAV, but like 1v1 Skullgirls comparing it to 1v1 VSAV is just a whole different monster. This is very different considering what tools are consistently available to you and what aren't. A lot of Japanese players do 4-button. Oh, really? Interesting. They just like, what? Like, everything besides their pinky? Just like strum their fingers really quickly? That's what I used to do. I didn't feel it. But then I got you good at sliding the shit. But now I can't do that anymore because my splint gets in the way. Ready for carpal tunnel. Damn, we're just eating these items. Oh god. Tamaki Tora having trouble shifting gears back into dealing with his projectile zoner. Projectile zoner. What other I mean, I guess there are other types of zoners, but... Sev can show you some really cool stuff. She has some really cool Eliza stuff. That's originally how I found her. Eliza tech was fun. Or Eliza was just super fun to watch. But also, Pleasure made a guide for Eliza Band. Or maybe it's just Eliza, but I think he talks about how to use her with Band specifically. Because his main team was Eliza Band and eventually Eliza Band Bella. And he optimized the fuck out of it and referred to like 7 different people to make sure like all his tech was legit. Like he cited his sources and shit. It's nuts. You can find that by typing !GUIDES. Back when Pleasure actually participated in the stream. That's right, I'm making a low blow at you, Pleasure. Where the fuck are you? Havoc. He might have it now. Pleasure stopped playing. Pleasure's Eliza A-Train was hella good. I think Pleasure's been playing DBFC mostly, if I remember correctly. I'm not positive about that. Nice baits! Is what I would say. Why'd you stop? Why'd you stop, man? What's happening? Are you guys waiting out the lag? I'm gonna assume there's some lag going on here. Because that seemed real spaghetti. Alright, cool. We got the low. Jump overhead. Make it count. Do that damage. Don't do that damage. Who cares? Save the 3 meter for the incoming band. Gotta hit confirm. What are we gonna do about that band? What are you gonna do with all that meter? What the fuck? That sucks. That just sucks. Damn. I mean, I don't know about you, Ayrshire, but I just do a half circle motion. Half circle to Tiger Knee very, very consistently. Or I mean, sort of half circle. Like, it's half circle in one direction, not always half circle in the other direction. Depends which direction you want to get the Tiger Knee. But I usually just my brain just kind of defaults to the half circle motion to get the symbols.
Here comes trouble. This is true love we're making. Fight!
Cool, BFF, trying to weave through those projectiles. Peacock being patient, good awareness on Airshire's end. Now Airshire has no fear. Well, I would say that. Tamaki had no meter to really do that again. Airshire would have no fear. Then he got touched. And now he has no fear again. But he is kind of cornered. Some Peacocks are not comfortable with that. Good stuff weaving around their projectile. Showing off both Bella and Fuqua movement, it looks like. Getting that heavy counter hit. Let's go. Fuqua dive kicks. Fireball. Sneaking a little bit of extra damage. Wow, avoid the 50-50 but fell for the grab. Okay. Run our Fireball Super to do a little bit of extra damage on that assist call. Making sure that counter call doing work. Lock and load, pushing, what's it called? Peacock to the corner, a little bit closer. And Fortune's gonna weave right on over, looking for a hit confirm. And we got that hit confirm, just dash up, standing light punch, get that counter hit. That counter hit damage, even though it's 3v2, should be enough to kill when you have 3 meter. No, we're gonna go into car and then GHC. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so normally you would want to keep double out point because she is a lot more consistent in getting that hit confirmed, but also maybe Airshire is confident he's going to build up that 2 meter so we can get that safe DHC into cat heads, which is such a powerful option. I mean, you don't ever want to be stuck DHCing into Big Ban on block because Big Ban's just going to die. Well, Big Ban died anyways, so that kind of sucks. So we got this double on incoming. Tamaki Notora has that advantage with that 1.3 scaling. That does mean that 1 hit confirm is enough to kill, is what I would say if we converted. But we don't convert. This is Skullgirls 2019. Fugazi Knuckle Kara cancel. Well, not Kara canceling it. I don't even know if he. I think he just autopiloted it and canceling it into M shot. Weird. Either way, Tamaki Notora takes that, tying it up. Airshire versus Tamaki Notora is going to be 1-1. However, remember that Airshire is on winner's side. He only needs to win 2 more games to close it out entirely. Tamaki Notora needs to win 2 games before Airshire does. Otherwise, he will not get that bracket reset. Cutting it close, Tamaki Notora, but can't keep playing from behind.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime!
See, quickly, I find people like you really, really strange. Because I sleep... I think I literally sleep about 3 hours a week. And if I sleep any more than that, then I fall into a coma and don't wake up for, like, the weekend. Like I literally just kind of sleep for 76 hours. It's one or the other. Stable sleep is a myth. Oh, nice counter hit. Then, but Tick throws into the command grab, which scales the combo. Doesn't matter. Didn't believe in the first hit confirmed. Just used it as a setup. Got the kill on Peacock. Card, DHC, and SBO, because it's safe. Oh, that's kind of funny. The back end of the hitbox of Standing Hard Punch does do a little bit of damage on the misses call. Stray Silver Cord. Oh, wait, I think that was a Stray Silver Cord catching that Fuqua. Fuqua not ready for that. Just PBGC grab, but why though? 6 frames of just vulnerable death. Also, especially against the Fuqua who like just wants to dive kick all day. Gets that anti-air into the command grab. Cool counter hit, but screw that scaling. Like, we don't need that. We're just going to go straight into a grab, scale it to 55. That hit confirm is going to seal the deal on that squiggly. Tamaki Notora took my advice to heart. He knows he can't keep playing from behind. He has to get 2 more wins before Airshire can. Right now, he's controlling the momentum like it's nobody's business. This pressure doesn't stop. Even your PBGC don't mean nothing. Throwing out Fireball Super, doing that extra chip damage, only does 800 and something, almost 900 chip damage nowadays. Before, he used to do 1100 back before, what, 2014, 2016? 2014, I want to say. Maybe 15. I don't remember. It's not the one before the grand patch of 2016. Maybe it was part of the grand beta. Like the grand patch of 2016. I don't know. I am chronologically confused, but I'm not confused about the fact that Arashar can't afford to lose his game. He may be on winner's side, he may have time to build some data, but if Tamaki no Tora keeps feeling himself more and more, starts feeling more and more comfortable, Arashar is going to be out of options. Tamaki no Tora already showed that he is competent against Arashar's other team, the Sev Hotkey, as he calls it. Tamaki no Tora gets comfortable against this team. Arashar might not have any options left. Oh, gets him with the counter hit kick, but does not convert. DNB pushing him all the way to the corner. Good hit confirmed from Arashar. Gotta make this damage count. Big Peacock damage. Highest BNB damage in the game, because why? Beam Super sets it up. Now his opponent's in the corner. Sets up projectiles. Builds enough space, but doesn't matter. Good reflect. And unfortunately, Arashar was not able to get far enough away with his Peacock. That means Bella's able to get a hit confirmed. Bella's sitting on an enormous amount of meter, a disgusting amount of meter. Gonna be more than enough to kill here. Opts to use the 1 meter super is enough to kill. What's the incoming setup? A little bit tricky. This goes for the standard 50-50, jumping normal or jumping grab. Gonna run stop. Unfortunately, can't armor through all of that. Not the safest DHC because Squiggly's SPO is weird and interacts strangely with corners, but it's okay. Gets in with the jumping hard punch. Fugazi Knuckle throws it out. Not Fugazi. Titan Knuckle. The real one. Oh, the crouching medium punch he didn't believe, though. If he hit confirm with that, that would have been huge. Now, this matchup is pretty tough. Squiggly's one of her few very, very favorable matchups is against Bella. Kara canceling the DP into level 3. I don't know what he was looking for. Yeah, SPO's a projectile. You can do that. And as I mentioned just before, SPOs do work a little bit weird with corners. Don't really shift as you move your character around, which does mean that Bella was able to fall out of that hitbox and then reflect it and play neutral one more time. Can't afford to block one more assist call. This is tough. Yes! Good poke! Tried to use the God button with jumping medium punch. Couldn't afford to jump in the air because Squiggly was threatening as SPO. Basically needed to fish for a reflect. Good awareness on Arashar's end to notice that he can definitely throw out an SPO safely and seal a deal as soon as Tamaki no Tora leaves the ground. It's 2-2. Grand Finals. Arashar is still on winner's side. He wouldn't be out just yet, but Tamaki no Tora really wants this win. This could be a big upset if he can seal the deal on this set and close it out. He's right there. One more time. Tamaki no Tora versus Arashar. Game 5. Let's see it happen. Around the fireball, weaving around the projectiles. Closes that distance really nicely. Still has that meter to work with too. Weaves around that projectile, but unfortunately, because the block dive kick keeps him in the air, that does mean that he is hit by the Airshot George, and unfortunately, Peacock gets a lot more space. Avoids the 50-50, but unfortunately gets hit on the way down. Counter hit, in fact. H-Bomber, of course, going right over Fukuo's crouching hit animation. Good chicken block on the item drop, and Airshot George weaves in through with a jumping hard punch flying away. Good command grab with Merry-Go-Rilla, reaching so far. That hit confirmed, just needs to get one more reset for an efficient kill. That sucks. Gets the DHC, so that Peacock is out of there. Probably wants to get a hit confirmed. There we go. We have one more meter to work with. Probably wants to do a decent amount of damage on this Bella, and then snap in that Peacock. Gets the right snap. Good stuff. All that red health is gone. That Peacock is one touch away from dead. Well, one more touch away from dead. You got the stagger. Yes! Good space closure with that jumping hard punch and flying in, and then that drill assist adding in that little bit of extra touch at the very end. So he gets in with a jumping leg kick, but doesn't commit to it. That's unfortunate. He's hella plus after that hit confirms against the grounded opponent. SPO, good blocks. Does not PBGC into Reflector. Wanted to play safe and patient. Good call. Tamaki no Tora doesn't want to give up this Bella. This Bella's been doing mad work. Probably was looking for an opportunity to get out of there, honestly. Okay. Yes! Armor's through is now not hitting both characters, but that's okay. We're going to be able to BFF. DHC out. Bella's going to be able to get a little bit of health back, and that Bella's going to still remain useful for the team. Finish up that combo. Here we are. Tamaki no Tora has the momentum, but we've seen Airshot's double do mad work, even when it was down to the final character, but not out of the reach of Tamaki no Tora's victory. With that hit confirm, we're going to probably need one more reset. Yeah, okay, now we're just going to fireball it out. Play patient. Play calm. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Don't overcommit to anything. Oh! Grabs right between that lock and load hit. Taking advantage of that. Snapping that Bella in. This could be scary. Bella, well, there you go. That's why it's scary. And Bella gets the points too, making the set win legitimate. It's a bracket reset, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if I may, I would greatly appreciate it if Airshire and Tamaki Natora quickly left the lobby and rejoined, just to reset the scores on the screen, not to confuse any other spectator, and of course me, because I am dumb. Go ahead. I don't think they're doing that. It doesn't look like they're doing that. That's okay. It's a bracket reset either way. We are 0-0, both players on loser's side. Let's go. This is it. This is the final set of the evening. Super Grand Finals.
Try to keep it cute, huh?
And what a fantastic Grand Finals is going to be. This tournament actually has some really, really cool sets. I'm really glad that Tamaki Natora, Airshire, and Facade were all able to make it. And, like, everybody else also had some really good games. Hydra had some really, really cool stuff. SNESCW, like, kind of showed off how they shine a little bit and showed where they are working on right now. So that was also pretty cool. Going through, but yeah, like everyone who played in the tournament was really, really fun to watch, and these two players have put on such a fantastic show. And right now, Tamaki Natora looking unstoppable. Jeez, has figured out the matchup, knows exactly what they need to do, but gets caught by that double, the dreaded jumping hard punch, letting him convert. We're gonna use DNB, gonna go over to the other side, not use it as a mix-up. There, we're gonna use the what's it called? Just Double's own tools to mix up. Carried to the corner, but drops the combo. Gonna go into car, gonna bait it. Tame, what are you doing? Tame, what are you doing? Penny, you're missing it. It's a hella tournament. It's Grand Finals, Tamaki Natora versus Airshire, and the last like 4 sets have been so fucking hype. If you want to join the call, that'd be kind of cool. Just saying. Miss you. Tamaki Natora's Bella's living on a prayer. That SPO is going to be what you would need to chip out, but Airshire was not patient enough to wait for Tamaki Natora to jump. Just believe that he would not be able to reflect. Was able to reflect, but unfortunately not able to keep the pressure. Just hoping that double could done it out. Did not use the SPO this time. Didn't want to fall for the reflect this time. Gets that counter hit. All good. You're dying. Oh, that's unfortunate. At least stay and watch, because these sets are fucking great. Alright, so where are we at? So right now, Airshire is up 1-0 against Tamaki Natora. That's pretty good. But not good enough. Tamaki Natora lost the first game of the set last time too, but was able to carry it through. He feels comfortable with this matchup. He has demonstrated he can take the set. Just needs to keep playing his style and make it work. Good fireball. Weaving through around those projectiles, as projectiles do cancel each other out. Gets that dive kick, counter hit confirmed. Went into the armor grab setup, but unfortunately was pushed away. Smart push block coming out of Airshire. Air dashing in, trying to close some space and trick him with a punch move, but unfortunately just gets him caught by lock and load and followed up with a conversion. This double was on half health, and this double has been causing so many problems for Tamaki Natora. This snap was ingenious. Just spending that meter, very smart call. We're just gonna, oh, never mind. I thought they were gonna set up a shadow and build up that meter anyways. Now Pika coming in on pretty much nothing left. Not going to spend the 2 meter to DHC out. Actually just going to set up Lenny and trust themselves. Call out lock and load. Gonna BFF right through. That's right. That's why you wanted to save that meter. You needed an option to be able to DHC out. Unfortunately, because he's wasted it on that Lenny, that means that Airshire is just stuck on a solo Squiggly, and nobody wants to play an Anchor Squiggly. Trust me. Nobody wants to play an Anchor Squiggly. What do you do? What do you do? This sucks. Yeah, that sucks. There's nothing against any opponent in the corner. It's a hard time. Against Fuku in the corner, it's impossible. You're kind of fucked. You play Anchor Squiggly in some matchups? Why? The only matchup where that really works out is Squiggly, Anchor Squiggly against the, well, Anchor Bella or Solo Bella. They are one other matchup that, like, oh yeah, Band. Like, if you have Anchor Squiggly against Anchor Band or Solo Band, like, it works out just fine. This point Parasol is just juicing, yeah, matchups. But Parasol, you'd probably want to get the hit confirm, then DHC into Squiggly for the big damage, right? So your game plan is to build 2 meter and then instantly get Squiggly out of there. More on this, though. Just dash up George. We're getting a really aggressive round start from Airshire, something he has not done in any of the games he's been playing this evening, really. Throw out that lock and load, going straight through that punch move. Tamaki and Tor getting better and better at baiting it out in more and more creative ways. It's just not working out for Airshire. That punch move has not been doing work the last few games. Lock and load pushing all the way through. Fireball super, getting that knockdown. That Peacock is living on a prayer. That godlike chip damage, though. Oh my god. Oh my god, that chip damage duo versus trio is insane. Good blocks on the brass, good patience there. Double was not able to make some work, but was able to bait out that raw tag. Bella's raw tag, one of the better ones in the game, but not really able to make it work. I get a full BMB, snap in that Fuqua. Smart call here. I mean, there wasn't much red health on that character, but we do probably want to get rid of that Fuqua first. Good pressure setup there. Unfortunately, though, Airshire was ready to go through it with their absolute guard. Fugazi Knuckle picks it. Oh my god. Fugazi Knuckle into brass and then converting is so fucking cool. Alright, cool. Get the counter hit grab. Finish up the combo. Oh, that was a slightly late bomber. I was actually scared for a second, but that's cool. Alright, so Airshire has a lot of momentum in this game. Tamaki Tora started off so strong, but is ready with the Mary Gorilla for the incoming Peacock. Weaves around eloquently. That monster puddle didn't do jack shit. That was awesome. Good spacing. Get rid of that Peacock. We got a Solo Bella. We got a 50-50 on incoming with that DP. That's hilarious. We got a lot of damage on that band. If we build that 3 meter with that next hit confirm, we can kill. Let's go. Remember that 1.3 scaling. Tamaki Tora's got to be fishing for that. Does get counter hit. Good baits from Airshire, though. Picks up off that wall bounce and using up OTG. But here's that counter hit confirm. This is all he needs. He's going to build more than enough meter. Doesn't need it. Who cares? Big Bella damage. What a character. Oh my god. That hit confirm made it look so natural. Tame, you monster. Good E-breaks. Oh, not E-break. Run stop. Good run stop. The fake Concho fake out. That hit confirm is going to let him seal the deal. God, this isn't even like an important game of the set. It was just hype as fuck. Tame is up 2-1, I think. Am I dumb? I think Tame's up 2-1. Or is it 1-1? Is it 2-1 or 1-1? According to the scores, it's 2-1. I trust the scores. It's 2-1. What the fuck? This is huge. Oh my god. Tamaki Tora really running it back. I haven't seen her run back from loser's side in a long time, except for Sonic Fox, who always does that. With all my screaming, I'm just gonna assume you all have me muted at this point, but I am freaking the fuck out. Alright, cool, throwing out that George. Airshire going back to their basics. They say, I want to stick to what worked for me. Alright, calling out DMB to keep things locked down. Oh, gets hit, so we lose that item. It was at level 2 at that point in time. It was almost there. Really was hoping for that overhead level 3 item. Overhead projectiles are funny. Nice conversions. That's that's actually some really big damage. Those are nice meaty hits right away to start off. Does the BFF, but doesn't actually clean and convert off of that. Peacock's about to die from a touch. But good use of punch move to iframe through that fireball, really making every single tool in Peacock's arsenal count. BFF unfortunately just barely out of reach. Good use of that Airshire's punch move just in case. Just in case it wasn't reach, Airshire wanted to be safe. I respect that. Push all the way through. Lenny's gonna go boom, but because this is 3v2, it's gonna cost 1 more meter to kill. Tamaki Tora coming in with the Solo Bella. This is gonna be a lot of work. This is not gonna be easy. But I think Tamaki Tora can pull it off. Airshire has to play smart though. Can't give that Bella any chances. Good decision to switch into Squiggly here. One of Squiggly's best matchups in the game. Very hard for Bella. But doesn't matter if Bella gets a hit confirm and can start applying pressure. Is what I would say. Just throw out a pressure. Who cares if Bella's going for like scary overhead stuff? Just throw out a pressure. Nobody cares. What's wrong with... What's happening? It's okay. Peacock's dead. Balance is restored. Double... Wow, okay. So land cancels the air normal. The pressure causes double to land cancel the block stun. Then instantly goes for that overhead. Tricky. Holy fucking lag. Oh, that's bad. It's real bad. I've been kicked. I've been demoted. And we don't have anyone else here for Radio Girls, so we're just kind of... Ah, well. How's everyone doing tonight? Hope you guys are enjoying the commentary, because I'm commentating my heart out. Aw, thanks, Hydra. You would never mute me. I appreciate that. Hypest Grand Finals. It looks like Ayrshire took that, so he is up 2. Well, it's tied 2-2. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is it. This is the last of Grand Finals. Every single set between these two players has gone to game number 5. Let's make it count. I'm out of water. I'm on my final lifeline. I'm on my last stock. My throat's on fire. You view me as a father figure? I mean, I don't know if I'm flattered or if that's just really funny. It's probably both. Godlike on the mic. Watch me drop them sick bars. Fun fact, the commentator that joined me at the beginning, Emmy, is the reason I don't sing publicly anymore. You can yell at her for that. If you haven't had the gift of hearing Gexabra sing, it's fucking godlike. And I've been instantly kicked again! No! I want to see this match! Please tell me they're not still in the game. Please tell me these two are not still in the game. They're still in the... Oh, thank fucking god. If I was gonna miss that final game, I would have died. When am I dropping my mixtape? I actually used to make music a long time ago. I figured if I couldn't get a job if I couldn't get into a major that actually made money, I wanted to be a music major. Chase your dreams, kids, but don't make it a career. Watch me get kicked again. Please, no. Don't. Do not kick me from this match. I am so fucking excited for this match. I really, really want to see this. Black out the stream so we only have suspense. Making video games is your dream and career, hopefully. Yeah, I wanted to make video games, and I tried to make it a career, and I realized how horrible of an idea that was. So I switched to doing web application development for corporate and making games on the side. And it turns out hobbies are much more fun when you don't have deadlines. Isn't that great? Is this just not happening? Or am I being kicked again? Please don't kick me.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime!
Do we need to make a new lobby? I need feedback from the two players. Tamakinator and Ayrshire, should we make a new lobby? It looks like it's not working for you guys either. Alright, I'm gonna go make a new lobby. Don't ready up. Alright. Let's see if I remember my keyboard controls. I think I have hitbox layout. Okay, cool. Then I should be able to get the new Steam link. Just a second. Ayrshire is already here. Copy link header. Here's the new lobby link. Yeah. Well, the thing about this is really interesting is like when you pick a career in programming, you're not a good programmer if you program. You're a good programmer if you don't stop improving. It's one of those things where it's like if you don't have that curiosity drive, programming just really isn't for you. I mean, to a lot of people, it's like, oh, I can do that grunt work and you'll get a fine-paying job. But like, and a lot of employers don't really realize this, but your worth as a software developer is how much you explore on your own and how much you let curiosity overwhelm. And like, and sometimes that can lead to unhealthy things, like not sleeping while you're obsessing over a problem. But that mindset is huge for being able to develop your mind to solve all sorts of problems. I'm talking about this at a really high level, obviously. Like, everything I'm saying could easily be bullshit. You just kind of have to... I would give practical examples, but right now I just really want to watch this grand finals. That's all I care about. Skullgirls crashed! Yay! What the fuck is happening? This is good. Oh god. The set is soiled. How the fuck are we gonna go into the final game of a really fucking hype grand finals? Yeah, sure, Airshire. Go ahead and make the lobby. I'll join it. That's fine. How the fuck are we gonna get one of the hypest grand finals of all time and then just force the players to lose all momentum because the lobby just keeps failing? Lobbies have been behaving too. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Someone was talking about how I should make a black screen to build suspense. I think the Skullgirls is doing it well enough. Mike Z's coming in with that mid-game suspense patch. As if Mike Z had any rights left to this game. Rest in peace. Let it be. Let it work. It's looking good. This is looking questionable. Went from good to questionable. Is there a difference between Get Great and Be Great? Absolutely. Hello, Steam Gyroid. Get Great is an advisory stream. We match you up against a relatively even opponent. You play five flat games. Winning doesn't matter at all. It's just play the best you can. And I try to help you practice every week. The idea is to give you regular information so you can practice. Okay, I think Skullgirls is just dead. That kind of sucks. Lab Zero has no rights to Skullgirls anymore, Storm. Autumn Games owns everything. And back to the other question, Be Great is a weekly tournament. It's standard tournament rules, all that stuff. Best 3 out of 5, double elimination, as close to a major as you can get, except it's online and there's not that many people. I mean, I shouldn't say that. We range anywhere between 4 to like 16 people. I think the most we ever had was a 24-person tournament on Be Great. That was really, really early on. That was hype as fuck. Yeah, I mean, my Skullgirls straight up crashed, so mine's already restarted, but I might restart soon too. It might be a Steam thing. Steam might be shitting on itself. It does that from time to time. Although, it's unfair that it's like right before this final fucking match. I really want to see this. This blows. This blows. Why? Yeah, when lobbies were broken for a week, that was all Steam's fault. Alright. If this also fails, then Aeroshire, me, and Tommy Kinatora, we should all restart Steam and make one last try. Wait, are they playing? Oh, fuck, they're playing! This is cursed! No! Why? This is bullshit. What the fuck? Ah! Those guys who haven't met me in person or know me very well personally, this is pretty standard as far as my bad luck goes. Shit like this always happens. Horrible. Wait. Wait. Did Tame win? That fast? No, there's no way they won that fast. What happened? Wait, did you win? What happened? I'm getting all my momentum shot to hell and then losing because I can't keep it together. Thanks, Mike Z Game. Wow. Tame Kinotora takes it cleanly at the very end. Tame Kinotora, the grand champion of Skullgirls Be Gr8 Week 3 of October 2019. I really wish I could have seen that set, and I'm kind of pissed. Well then, if you guys want to see some good sets that I was actually able to commentate, please rewind and watch this tournament, because this tournament was hype as fuck. I'm going to go ahead and give that win to Tame Kinotora. Close out the tournament. A reminder that next week is the prize pool tournament. You do not have to be invited. You don't have to pay a fee to enter. Anyone can join. There is a prize pool on the line, funded by yours truly and the donations of the viewers, because we are, of course, a non-profit stream. All that money goes straight back to the players. Next week's prize pool is going to be pretty standard. A standard size of, what's it called? $50, 70, 20, 10 split. And, yeah, you get seeding points based on how you performed in the previous tournaments, and it's gonna be pretty great. It's gonna be a fun time. Looked forward to seeing you all there. I should talk a little bit more slowly so I stop stumbling over my own tongue. All in all, it was still a really good tournament. That ending makes me want to die, but oh well. I will. Oh. I don't know. I'm just still contemplating life right now, pretty much. So, if you saw some incredible play here and you wish you could play at that skill level, well, if I got the news for you, Skullgirls Get Great is an excellent stream for you. It's every Saturday at 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern, and sometime GMT. We're open to the entire world as long as you can speak English, because I don't have a translator for you. And we match up against a relatively even opponent and provide constructive criticism on your play. It'll help you reach that next level of play, give you a motivation to weekly practice, and all that good stuff. But if you're just here for the tournaments, don't worry. We do go live with Skullgirls Be Gr8 every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. I look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm going to go die and cry about how I could not watch that last match, and also how that last match was partially completely ruined because both players lost a bunch of momentum from just fucking around with lobbies. Well, that sucked. But everything else is really good. And you guys are great. I'm the Crank Machine. I'm going to sign off. Goodbye. Have a good day.